past, echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are trying to protect your soul.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you. Won't you let the light shine through?
Welcome to the Toxic P League Season 6. For those who do not know me, I am JLo, the caster for the day, bringing the heat and live action into play. So, tonight, the best of the best will be loaded in. Seasoned fraggers from cold-blooded IGLs and clutch monsters ready to prove their mettle. So we've got 5 back-to-back matches, a $100 prize pool, and only one shot at glory. From open plains of Erangel, the rough terrain of Miramar to the unpredictable jungle of Sanhok. Every zone is a battlefield and every second counts. So this isn't just a league, this is gonna be a raw competition, calculated chaos, and the ultimate test of synergy and survival amongst the teams. And none of this would be possible without the backbone of the event. Let's give it up for Slayer, the mastermind managing it all behind the scenes. So grab your snacks, lock in, and let the carnage begin, because Toxic B Paid League Season 6 is officially underway and the hunt for the crown has begun. Right, so from very first map, of course, we will be heading straight into the greenery terrain of Erangel. And so just to reiterate on things, of course, we will be having 5 intense matches awaiting us tonight, and the road to victory will start here. So we can see a plain pathway has already started all the way from Milta all the way crossing towards the shooting range. You can see a couple of teams that are already heading towards the southern side of the map. Alright, so let's see, guys. Do drop your early predictions and do comment down below on whom you are supporting and which team you are vouching for, and should be able to win the very first chicken dinner, for the day. Right, so let's see. I think there could be some early potential clashes around in Milta, Lipoka, Yasnaya, and Rozok as well. And so you can see Team Mafia S13s are heading towards Novo. Now, if you are to go towards military base or Novo, it's going to be very risky, given that, you need to cross to the other side. Now, the bridges are definitely going to be camped as well. So let's see what sort of IQ, what sort of strategies these teams are about to play, because I am excited, and definitely so should you be. Right, so let's see, guys. The first, who's gonna take the first knock, the first blood for the day? I don't think none of actions have already begun here. And here you go, guys. The first nade knock. So let's take a closer view. We can see VE Mavericks' Asia has been knocked out by a grenade here at Milta. I think there's 3 teams, guys, in Milta, and down goes Hasia from Team Mavericks, another person as well. Right, so here comes Jana against the opposition team over here with 2 of his team members down. Let's see what sort of strategy Jana is about to play early on in the map itself. What is happening to Maverick? And here comes a rush towards Jana. Will it be a 2v1 situation? Will it be a 1v2 situation, guys? I am so excited. Here comes a grenade as well. Almost had him. Ooh, that was a timed grenade, guys. And down goes Calypso by Vicky. So I think there's last guy over there, and Aku in his last HP. Jana down as well. So Vicky comes straight towards Aku. Let's see what sort of strategy is about to play here. Aku in his last health as well, and here comes Vicky to the rush. Shotgun at Aku, and down goes Aku, guys. So that gives spare time for Vicky to sort of revive his teammates. So with that, guys, the Team Mavericks was able to receive 2 elimination points early on itself. We are still stagnant with 21 teams and 78 alive, guys. Right, so here at Lipoka, what on earth is happening here? Alright, so we can see OTF Esports going against the LFs here, EQZs. Right, so if we take, and down goes AT, Van Hinder, and down goes Asia as well. AT finishing off Asia and Hasya simultaneously as well. With that, Team Mavericks has been eliminated with just 2 eliminations, guys. So give it up for ANTEIKU with a total of 4 eliminations. However, at the cost of what? At the cost of 2 of their members. And here you go, guys. Mystics going against the FIGs over here. Wasn't that a dagger? Right, let's just pretend we didn't see anything. And like that, guys, F16 has been eliminated as well. Right, so if you take a closer look at my bad, guys, F16 has not been eliminated as of yet. Right, so if you take a closer look at the leaderboard, we can see at the very top stands ANTs with a total of 4 eliminations, with just 2 alive. And following it up with them is Mavericks. However, they have been eliminated early on. And with that, guys, Prime Esports have been eliminated with 0 kills. So we are down to 19 teams and 70 alive. Right, so EQZ's OTFs have already secured an elimination point so far. The rest of the teams, they do have more time, so let's see, guys. Early on itself, it's just gonna be like 1 to 2 fights, but like trust me, once the stage goes into in between 4 to 5, that's when the real game is about to happen. So you can see OTS versus EQZs. Pirut in utter trouble. He gets in perfect in his last HP as well. Let's see what sort of strategy, and down goes Pirut by Octane. Lipoka is filled with blood, guys. Let's see, will EQZs or will it be the OTFs who are able to make it out alive? Perfect still in his last HP. The nade did not connect to him because Aiki here. Let's see, there were just 2 men alive here, guys. Will it be a 4v2? Sorry, will it be 3v2 or will it be... Ooh, down goes OPAC as well. So last man standing for OTF. Let's see what sort of strategy is about to pull up. And here comes Octane, and down goes Octane as well. Here comes, guys. Perfect versus ISSLxNRC. And down goes Team OTF's Aiki, my bad. Right, so with that, guys, Team OTF has been eliminated and we are down to 18 teams and just 67 alive, guys. So if you take a closer look at the leaderboard, we can see EQZ and ANT are having similar points in terms of eliminations, and following it up with, well, seems like both teams that were leading in the leaderboard are no longer alive. So let's see, guys. We do have 18 teams left, and we are still in stage 1. So by the time we hit stage 3 or 4, there should definitely be some chaos that we are going to be entertained with. Right. So I feel like there could be some potential clashes in between people who are about to cross Milta. I believe ISSLnRCs versus the ATs. And most probably there could be some bridge camping here as well, whilst the S13s are sort of planning to cross the borders into the safe zone. There could be some potential clashes in Judge Pool as well. Let's see what sort of next battle we're gonna witness. Right, so we can see NRC is sort of heading towards the EQZs, is it? Right, and Jojo Pool over here, we got PX Nehan who has been knocked out, so it's gonna be a situation between the PXs versus the UNX, and here comes Liger. Liger goes down, guys. Nehan has already been knocked out, so Sauron is the last HP as well, and down goes Nehan. Let's see, guys, Sauron versus UNX's member. Let's see, Sauron again in his last HP. Down goes Obito, last man standing. No, last 2 men standing, I believe. Oh, well, now we just turned last man. Right, so Kaiser. Let's see how Kaiser is about to pull, and Kaiser goes down, guys. Well, the A came, he trusted so badly, let him down by a shotgun. So with that, Team PRONTORA Club has been eliminated and we are down to 17 teams and just 63 alive. So if you can take a closer look at the leaderboard, we can see EQZ, UNX, ANT are at the very top with 4 eliminations each. So ISSL is going against the EQZs. EQZs are pretty much, seems to be like trolling for me, going around and around, trying to mess things up. But like, I feel like, Perfect was sent here for a reason, to scout around and see if there's any potential threat, and he does. Now he retreats back to his teams to sort of inform the, yep, there's potential threats. We're definitely gonna go against them or not. Right, so with just 57 seconds left for the zone to close into stage 2, guys. Let's see. Do drop your early predictions. Let us know which team you are supporting for, which team you are vouching for, and whom do you think should be able to win the chicken dinner early on. You do need to sort of comment, guys. Do come on now. Cheer up for your best teams. Cheer up for your best teams and motivate them. Right, so we got Sister here. I feel like Sister should be the scout for the teams. He's sort of looking around, and Doom seems to be within the compound. Storm, Aladdin B2R. So we got the KSD B2Rs here as well. Sort of crossing towards, I believe they are going towards Razak, if I'm not mistaken. A little bit of clash amongst the team as well. Right, so we are still stagnant with 17 teams, guys. We are still in stage 2. So let's see which team would be eliminated out next. Right, so the GGBB, the Shield. I'm gonna call y'all the Shield. Got the Shields over here. Sort of looking, overtaking to a compound which is closer towards Gatka. We got the 2Ds official here. Not much fights are really happening early on itself, given that we are still in stage 2 and we are still with 17 teams left. All right, so we got the Crown Esports with just 2 members alive. Feels like they're gonna have 2v4 situations alongside. Let's see. But 2 could be deadly too. And here we have it, guys. EST, the Skies are going against the DDXs over here. DD action coming around with a shotgun, and a shotgun versus shotgun situation, guys. Pocket Eye versus action. Let's see what sort of situation is gonna be brought up here. Let's see action in his last HP as well. Got Mirage over here rushing into the rescue of his team member, and down goes action, guys. And down goes simultaneously another member of SKYFORCE as well. So we can see just 2 members alive here, whilst Pocket Eye has been knocked out. And let's see, Pocket Eye has been killed as well. So we've got Anish and Soli here. Down goes Zerby Prince. Let's see what sort of gameplay Anish is about to pull up here. We got Team UN next. DDX is going back to DDX is over here. And here comes an aid. Last man standing for DDX goods. Let's see if Mirage is able to pull up some strings up his sleeves, or will he be able to revive his teammate in time, simultaneously taking Team SKYFORCE down as well, or will it be the opposite? Let's see, guys, which team would be able to make it out alive. Right, so we can see Anish sort of going into a rush and trying to confirm the kill, and of course he does. So that gives a total of 3 elimination points to SKYFORCE. And here comes a nade, guys. Let's see if the nade is able to, and it did. What a perfectly executed nade by SKYFORCE's Anish. Give it up for SKYFORCE. We can see at the top of the leaderboard, a lot of teams are with 4 elimination points early on itself. Well done, well done. Right, so moving on to the Lawns over here. Lawns are going. One of the members have already been eliminated here as well. Out in the open, sort of looking to the outskirts of potential threats, and the GG's Rusty 2D going against the EQZs over here. Not a definitely good place for y'all to sort of stay in, guys. And with that, down goes Rusty by a perfect spray by Storm. Swaggy has been eliminated. Kind of missed on that moment. Right, so with that, guys, we are down to 16 teams. Mind you, we are still in stage 2 so far. Right, so down goes Rusi. Down goes Shan as well. Trying to confirm the kills here. And here we got Octane, Perfect, and Storm, and Perfect confirming the kill as well. So look at that, guys. Storm with a total of 5 eliminations, and a team total of 6 eliminations for EQZ. Well done. So with that, EQZ rises to the very top of the leaderboard. Let's see if any team would be able to break the chain over here, or will it be EQZs keeping up with the momentum? Right, so let's take a closer view on the SKYFORCEs over here. Looting around. I don't think there's any potential or more fights right around the corner anytime sooner. Mind you, we are still in stage 2, and given that, the size and the dimension of a map like Miramar, Erangel, Miramar, it's pretty hard, you know. It's very complex. Those are very complex maps. You really need to be avoidant of, you know, the compounds, and in a map like Miramar you need to be avoidant of the higher grounds, the mountain terrains. Well, Sunhawk boy, you gotta be even careful of the bushes. Right, so I feel like, you know, single taps going against the DND here. Meanwhile, his teammates sort of sort of festering around with the vehicle. Alright, so we are still stagnant with 16 teams, guys. Do drop your early predictions. Let us know which team you are rooting for. So we got the TGRs and just two members of the crown over here. I don't think they're really safe, because let's see, the TGRs are really aware of the team. Yes, they are aware of, you know, that there's a team very next to them. So if they happen to sort of ambush the crowns, that'll be the end of crowns, guys. Let's see what sort of strategy. I think the TGRs are actually going towards the crown esports here. They're slowly, sneakingly creeping right closer to the two members, Amim and Joker. Let's see, guys. Will it be a 2v4 situation? Will it be a 4v2 situation? Do drop your early predictions. Let us know which team you are supporting for, and which team who you would believe would be able to walk out with the first chicken dinner. So here comes the rush by the TGRs, sending in two members closer, and the rest, and down goes Boyka, and down goes Crown Jokers. Last man standing for Crown Esports. Let's see if Amim is able to revive his teammate in time, or will it be the end for Crown Esports? I don't think he's really going to revive his teammate anytime sooner. Right, so Amim going straight into revive. Nope, he still doesn't want to revive his teammate. I'm not sure why he did that. Right, so he goes straight into a healing here, and here comes an aid by Drax. Will it be able to connect? And almost did. So here comes a rush against Crown Esports, guys. Amim here healing, non-stop healing. There's teammates, there's opposition members down, there's opposition members at the bottom of the compound. Let's see, guys, nades. Every possible utility is being thrown. Amim right at the very corner of the doorstep. And here comes the TGRs. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. With that, he was able to secure an elimination point as well. So let's see the last member for TGR. How fast was that, guys? Speak of speed, reflexes by Amim. Well done, well done. So I feel like there's going to be a revive for the TGRs, unless, of course, Amim comes to pester them. Let's see, here comes a nade. Will that nade be able to connect? Almost did. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes Amim, guys. But what a beautifully executed shotgun shots by Amim. Let's not forget how he was, you know, giving it all as a solo player over there. So TGRs with a total of 2 elimination points, and down goes one of the RLX's members. What is happening here, guys? D&D's versus the RLX's, and simultaneously there's another team to the opposition towards their left. So BB, the shield has been eliminated, and we are down to 14 teams in a blink of an eye. Who noticed that? Right, so at the very top of the leaderboard still stands EQZ with 6 eliminations, and the rest of the teams, look at that, guys. Rest of the teams were able to secure at least 1 elimination point, and there's not a single team with 0 points. Well done. So with that, SKYFORCE has been eliminated. Sana goes down here as well. That's a revive happening here by Kenzo, and the UNX is going against the AKZs. Let's take a closer view. They are sort of rotating towards the right, flanking towards the right, sort of trying to get a more closer view, damaging their vehicles, now rushing towards another side, I believe. And the UNX is over here thriving against the AKZs as we speak. So we are down to 13 teams, which is 40 alive, guys. So if you take a closer view at the leaderboard, we can see EQZs with a total of 6 eliminations. UNX was with 5 eliminations. ANT 4 eliminations. DND 3. B2R, TGR 2. And down goes Team UNX's Devil and Teddy With that, LF AKAZAYA has been eliminated, guys. So we are down to 12 teams, with just 37 remaining. Do drop your early predictions and let us know which team you are rooting for. So right, EQZ's streak has definitely been demolished and devoured here by Team UNX's, scoring a total of 8 elimination points, standing at the very top of the leaderboard, and following it up with EQZ with 6 eliminations and ANT with 4 eliminations. And RLX is going against the Mystics over here. Let's see, RLX is it's gonna be a 4-man power, and Mystics. Alright, I'm sorry, RLX is 3-man power, and Mystics over here 3-man power as well, given that Onkill has been knocked out. And down goes Pasta! Right, so Mystics with just 2 guys alive, guys. Onkill has not been revived yet as well. A rush coming by Dila, sort of flanking towards the left of the opposition team. Right, so we got Kenza here. I don't think they're able to get the kill, and yes. So with that, RLX have secured a total of 3 elimination points, and we are still stagnant with 12 teams, and down goes another team with blink of an eye, guys. So we are down to 11 teams and just 30 remaining. We got the S13s going against the EQZs over here, straight head to head. Let's see, nades are being thrown, and down goes perfect by a beautifully executed nade by Nigesh. More nades are being thrown, guys. More nades, more action. Let's see, obtaining his last nade, and PRM goes down. Here comes the third party by the RLXs over here. Storm rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Lawns Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ, let's see. What was happening here? Right, so with that, LF Storm EQZ and Team EQZ has been eliminated, guys. However, they were able to secure a total of 8 eliminations, so kudos for that. We are down to 10 teams and just 27 remaining, guys. Do drop your early prediction. Let us know which team you are rooting for. So we can see NRC is going against S13s over here, and RLXs as well. What on chaos world is happening here? Right, so down goes Jimmy by the B2Rs. What is happening here, guys? What on earth is happening? As you can see, TGR is going against the DNDs as well. B2R. KSG B2R is Aladdin, last man standing, I believe. And here comes another nade by Lucifer. Down goes another team as well. Sorry, down goes another of the members by KSG B2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to... What on earth was that? 2 nades exchanged in the right time. However, ISSLnRCs did not have the time to stand still. So with that, ISSLnRCs have been eliminated. And we are down to 8 teams and just 17 remaining, guys. UNX is at the very top with 8 eliminations so far. Right, so we can see the GG's been knocking out around and round, and we got the S13s over here. Straight on rush by Nigesh towards KSGB2Rs. PRM in his last health as he comes in nade, and down goes KSGB2Rs, last man standing Aldin. So we are down to 16 and just 15 alive, guys. Bring the hype in down in the comments below and let us know which team you believe should be able to win the chicken dinner early on. So we got with just 16s and 15 alive, guys. Will it be UNX, S13s, TGR, RLX, or the 2Ds? You can see at the very top, UNX stands with 8 eliminations, S13 TGR with 6 eliminations, RLX with 4, and 2D with 1. With just 5 seconds left for the zone to close into stage 6, guys. We are already entering to stage 6. Mind you, stage 5 is definitely, crackling the heat up, given that, how pretty damaging stage 5 of the blue zone could be. Right, so we got Luffy here going against with a spray towards the UNXs, and down goes Mafia Purium by the TGRs. TGR is sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges, and down goes Nigesh as well. The TGR is getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios, and down goes Rios as well. Meanwhile, we got the UNXs at the top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down goes what a beautiful spray by Luffy. Well done, guys. So with that, TGRs have also scored 8 elimination points two teams at the very top with similar points. So let's see which team would be able to make it out the case, guys. So RLX standing in a really good position here, and GG2Gs have been eliminated. We are down with four teams, guys, and Mystics are alive as well. As we can see, the Mystics are very aggressively going towards the RLXs over here, and Dilla, last man standing. Let's see how he should be able to give his go against the Mystics over here. Right, so we got Dilla here, and here comes a rush by. Ooh, what was that? A beautiful spray by Dilla. Last man standing for Mystic and last man standing for RLXs. Let's see what sort of gameplay, what sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys. Nades are being thrown. Every utility possible is being thrown out. And here comes a shotgun. It's a shotgun versus a UMP situation. Down goes Dilla, guys. How on earth was he able to put a nade? Did he just nade himself? Oh my lord, okay, call about mistakes. Well, technical mistakes could happen. Sometimes you gotta really think twice on where you landed that nade at. Right, so with that, guys, we are down to just 3 teams and 4 remaining. Who do you believe should be able to walk away with the first chicken? We got the TGRs, we got the UNXs. We're down with just 2 teams. Let's see, guys. UNXs, sorry, my bad. 3 teams. We got TGRs, UNXs, and the Mystics over here. Of course, TGR is having the upper grounds with, 2 of their members alive, and meanwhile the rest of the teams are just having their solo men. So Mystic in his last, and down goes Mystic by beautiful shotgun spray over there. Right, so will it be the TGRs or will it be the UNXs? Let's see, guys. It's gonna be a 2v1 situation. Will it be a 1v2 situations? My eyes are boggling out right now. I am so stooped into this. It is very intense. UNXs being at the very top, TGRs being at the very top. Let's see, guys, who will walk away with the first chicken for the day. Right, so we got the TGRs at the very corners of the zone. We got Luffy at the top, and we got Drax at the bottom, and we got Luffy right in the middle, guys. Now that is going to be a big disadvantage, and down goes Luffy with a blink of an eye. He was eliminated. So let's give it up for the champion of the match, TGRs. Well done, well done. What a beautifully executed Erangel wave was that. Love the music over here. Right, so moving straight on to your winning team stats. Bluffy with a total of 6 eliminations, Drax with a total of 7 eliminations, Clumsy with 0 eliminations, and Boyka 0 eliminations. So here you have it, guys. 1 hit TGR's team stats. Well done, well played, and well deserved. Early on chicken dinner. How does it feel, guys? Right, so let's move on to the next step. Walking away with a total of 13 eliminations isn't easy. Right, so match ranking, we got at the very first, of course, TGRs a total of 23 points, UNX 14, Mystics 12, RLX 10, Mafias 8, EQs 8, ANTEIKU 6, 2Ds 5, KSGB 2R5, ISSLnRC SKYFORCE 4, DMZ 3, Mavericks Crown with 2 points each, DDX OTF Lawns with a point each. Now I'm really surprised none of these teams have actually 0 points. So well played, well deserved, guys. We do have 4 matches left, so let's see who should be able to walk away with victory in their hands, a prize pool of $100. Well, that being said, Erangel just definitely delivered peak PUBG action once again, so calculated risks, of course. Right, so moving on to your most valuable player, let's give it up for one hit Drax TGR. I mean, those sprays were insane, bro. With a total of 7 eliminations, 1,336 damage, 5 knockouts, 0 grenade kills, and 212 healing. So there you have it, guys, your MVP stats. Let's give it up one more time for one hit Drax TGR. Well done and well played, GG. Right, so let's move on to the next, of course. I mean, Drax definitely did, sort of dominated the whole Erangel map over there. It was amazing, it was nerve-wracking to watch. So, from calculated risks and high-octane pushes defined that match, and if that's just the start, the rest of Season 6 is definitely going to be wild. Thanks again for Slayer for managing the madness. Next map is upcoming. Let's head on to a quick short break.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
I mean, right at the very corner of two-step. And here comes the TGRs. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes a meme, guys. But what a beauty. I'm rushing in towards the EQZ's lair. And with that, Lance Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening here? Lucifer. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of their members by KSDB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSDB2Rs? Theorem in his last health as well. Here comes a nade and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGR is getting rushed by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios and down at top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down goes. What a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every utility possible is being thrown out. So here comes a shotgun. The shotgun versus a UMP sitting down. I mean, right at the very corner of doorstep. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes guys. But what a beauty. I'm rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Launch Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening here? 54. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? PRM in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGRs getting rushed by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios and down at top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down goes. What a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every utility possible is being thrown out. So here comes a shotgun. The shotgun versus a UMP sitting down. I mean, right at the very corner of doorstep. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes guys. But what a beauty. I'm rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Launch Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening here? 54. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? PRM in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGR is sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGR is getting rushed by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios and down at top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down goes. What a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every utility possible is being thrown out. And here comes a shotgun. The shotgun versus a UMP sitting down. I mean, right at the very corner of doorstep. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes guys. But what a beauty. I'm rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Launch Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening here? 54. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? PRM in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGR is sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGR is getting rushed by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios and down at top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down goes. What a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every utility possible is being thrown out. So here comes a shotgun. The shotgun versus a UMP sitting down. I mean, right at the very corner of doorstep. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes guys. But what a beauty. I'm rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Launch Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening here? 54. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? PRM in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGR is sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The The TGR is getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios and down at top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down was what a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every utility possible is being thrown out. And here comes the shotgun. The shotgun versus the UMP sitting down. I mean, right at the very corner of the doorstep. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And welcome back, dearest soldiers, to the lands of dust and danger. Coming up is Miramar Locked and Loaded. So this is match 2 of the Toxic B Paid League Season 6, and the desert heat is nothing compared to the intensity in this lobby. So shout out to the man behind the mission, Slayer, for running this show with style. So in the previous match, we were able to see what sort of strategies, what sort of strings were pulled out from the hidden sleeves of many of these teams. And at the very top of this chaos rose TGR excellently, devouring the entire Erangel map with a total of 13 eliminations. So let's see if they are able to keep up with the same momentum throughout. Let's see in the next map, of course, Miramar, or will there be someone who's about to break their momentum in between? So let's wait and watch, guys. Do you have any early predictions on whom you believe should be able to win and secure the second chicken dinner for the day? So do drop your predictions down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Right, so we can say a plain pathway crossing all the way across from El Azhar to Parthona. So a couple of teams already heading towards the northern side of the map, and a couple of more teams going towards like right in the middle area. So let's see how the very first circle is gonna be enclosing. Now this paid league is literally having a lot of very highly potential teams. It's not gonna be easy like the classics you play day to day. This is gonna be a really hard lobby, and whoever is able to rise above the chaos, a definite salute and kudos to you. So the first circle has already been established. We can see it is in between Puerto El Azar in the Picado and the little tiny islands over there. A very questionable place that is. So we could see some potential fly. Ooh, here it is. Our Alexis versus the DNDs. DNDs with a pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again. I think in the very first Erangel map, Omega versus the one who was eliminated early on. Now, guys, when you are coming to vehicle garages like this, you need to be very wary, because there could be more teams who come into the same location as well. So Lons Rolex by the DDXs, we got Spider GZ who has been knocked out already. It's a Mirage with a shotgun over here. The Mavericks is by 2Ds. Lon 69, his last bit of HP, guys. Right, so F16's Jerry and the 13s are going against one another as well. A lot of team. I feel like there's a lot of drop clashes here. Lons versus the DDXs, and I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not feeling quite well. Feel a bit quite the weather as of recently. Well, I blame the weather, obviously. Right. So let's go back into the heated action, guys. The DDXs versus the Lons over here. Whom do you believe should be able to make it out alive? I feel like the DD, and down goes Spider once again. Top GZ in his last little bit of health as well. Right, so and what an amazing shot here, guys. So with that, Mirage, last man standing for DDX. Let's see if he's able to pull up some magic tricks that could be hidden behind his sleeves, or will it be the lances? Right, so we can see the DDX is going against the lance over here. Let's see what sort of play-ups they're about to pull here. And here comes a spray by Mirages, and down goes Rolex as well. Here comes a rush by Vanity. was able to get in a couple of shots against him as well, and he is going back to revive his teammate. Right, so let's see, guys. Will it be the DDX's last man standing, or will it be the Lons Esports and Rolex in his last bit of health as well? Right, so we can see a rush coming against the DDX's last man standing. Let's see, whom are you vouching for? Will it be the DDX's, or will it be the Lons Esports? Right, so DDX's last man standing here. Right, we got right, so here comes the rush against Mirage, and the Mirage, let's see what the strategy is about to pull up, guys. So Lons rushing straight into Mirage's lane. Here comes Vanity. Was that a ban? Right, so Mirage rushing to the very top of the compound. But you know, the hungry Lons are right behind the kill, and down goes Mirage, guys. So with that, Team DDXs have been eliminated, and we are down to 19 teams. The Lons have secured a total of 4 elimination points. Well done. ISSLnRCs notably always take the golden Mirado. I've noticed that a couple of times. Right. It's some sort of like a lucky charm or something. I believe personally that's a lucky charm for us, but it's very rare to get the golden Mirado. I mean, by the time I hit there, I'll either be ambushed or grenaded. Right, so we got the Mystics going against the D&Ds. Let's take a closer view. Securing a total of 2 elimination points as well. D&Ds thriving over here. I don't think any of the potential threats were across. We can see KSGB towards over here trying to eyeing on the opposition teams, AKZs. Spray going against Manu, and yes, it did connect. The bullets did connect. A couple of bullets did connect to Manu. However, Manu was able to sort of reflex back and give it back to Aladdin. So with that, Aladdin has been knocked out. However, there is spare time for him to be revived. So we got Manu here with the healing happening over here. We got Donnie, got Ruby, got Itachi. Right, so look at the map, guys. You can see how close, you know, both teams are. So one grenade, and that's definitely, you know, the end for you. Could be the end for you. So let's see, guys. You know, in a map like Miramar, the higher ground you hold, the more advantage you get. But like if you are at the bottom of a lower land or a low terrain, well, goodbye for you. You are risking your life literally. So like I said, the more highest you stand or in compounds, the more chance you are to get more elimination points and also secure maybe a chicken dinner at the end. Let's see. So 2D is going against the GGs over here, and let's see, Lons over here going against GGs as well. The shields. Right, so here it is, guys. Lons, one member has been knocked out, and here comes a nade, almost connected against the opposition. Here comes another nade. Let's see. That's a beautiful nade. Right, however, did not connect to any of them. Let's see, guys, what sort of strategy the GGs, and down goes 2Ds by the Maverickses. Shotgun versus shotgun. So let's see. Let's take a closer view at the leaderboard if possible. Right, so shotgun against the Lons, and here comes Johnny. Why did on earth did Johnny drop in like that, guys? Now you shouldn't be very greedy for kills in situations like this, you know. Obviously, teams are gonna back for the team member, and down goes another member as well, Slayer BB. And right, so last 2 men standing for the shield. Let's see, will it be Soul or Xenos who are able to I'm sorry, Exinox, it's Kinos. The names are so fancy, guys. I'm having a hard time pronouncing it. So we got Sinners and Soul here. I'm gonna call him X. And meanwhile, the other team got XV, who has already been knocked out. So let's see, guys. 69 going straight head first into the opposition team member here. UMP versus UMP situation, I believe. The 69 rushing straight in the back and down goes. Ooh, what a beautiful UMP situ over there. However, Venti and Soul goes down simultaneously, and Senox, I believe, is not available. Alright, so let's take a close view, guys. We are still in stage 1 and 19 alive, which is 67 remaining. So we can see we are still stage 1 and with just a second left for the zone to close into stage 2. And we're still down to 19 teams and 67 alive, guys. So, right, we got the ISSLNRCs over here, sort of busy looting around. The Golden Mirado, we got the PXs going straight into the higher grounds over here. I don't think there could be some really potential clashes. And down goes Lon 69 by Senox. And however, revive is, happening here. So I believe that was the last man for the opposition GGs. Right, so we got the team ANTEIKUs over here. We're down to 18 teams, by the way. 18 teams and just 66 alive. Got Sana going against the OTFs. SNRLXs versus OTF situation here. And down goes D&D's Python as well. So it's going to be like a 3v sandwich moment. You got the RLXs, we got the OTS, we also got the D&Ds. So let's see, will Python be able to be revived in time? Ooh, look at that, guys. We got a fourth party coming in as well. It's going to be a full-on sandwich moment, guys. We got the OTS, we got the RLXs, we got the D&Ds, and another team right behind the tails of the OTFs. We got the TGRs back again. Let's see if TGRs are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTFs and down goes Doc. With that, TGRs are able to secure 1 elimination point, and TGRs going against a meme as well. The Crowns. 2 elimination points like that. We're still stagnant with 18 teams and 64 alive, guys. Whom do you think should be able to walk out safely and secure the second chicken dinner for the day? So we got the ANTEIKU's going against a couple of elimination he's as well. Wanhida and GGxBB gone by MAVERICKS' wiki, and down goes 2D Russia 2D simultaneously as well. Right, so let's take a closer view. Last man standing for Team 2D, Sean. A revive happening here as well. Right, so let's see if the nade is able to connect Team 2Ds, and nades are being, yes, it did connect. So with that, a Molotov has been thrown as well. This is a brutal situation, guys. A revive happening here simultaneously. And now the Mavericks aren't able to rush in straight away, given that Molto has been thrown. Here comes a rush by Vicky in his shotgun Khabib. Yes, the opposition team in their last health, guys, and down goes team 2Ds, GG's 2D. So with that, Mavericks were able to secure 4 eliminations in total and 17 remaining with 58 alive, guys. We are still in stage 2 and a minute left for the zone to close into stage 3. Now, I think the TGRs were able to actually hear what I said. So they are securely safeguarding a really up high grounds over here. The more higher you stand, the more advantage you have. So in a map like Miramar, it's best you sort of score onto placement points early on, and if unless of course you get rushed, then you better aim for eliminations over here. But like towards the 5th or the 6th stage, that's when you really need to look into elimination points. And with that, guys, Boy Ka goes against Wiki from Mavericks. That see, just as I emphasized, guys, as long as you stay high grounds, that's the more advantage you have here. Right, so let's see what sort of tricks the TGR is able to play out here. I think there's gonna be a revive for Vicky. Ooh, more that was really wonderful. Vicky is last HP as well. We're still stagnant with 17 teams and 58 alive, guys. We've already eliminated someone over here. TGR is sort of dominating. Right, so D&D is going against the ANTEIKUs as well. Sort of at a very lengthy distance. Right, so guys, let's go into a short break. We will be right away with bringing in live action. Let's give it up one more time for Slayer, and of course, let's give it up for Click Studio as well. So, due to a little bit of technical issues going around that we, of course, have our hands tied onto, we will definitely revert back to you in a short break.
Other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe.
And with that, guys, we are back live in action. So what's happening? What's up? Let's see. The chaos have already begun. ANTEIKU's here going against the TGRs. TGRs literally dominating here, guys. Right there. So previously, we are really sorry for the technical issue that really took place, and our hands were tied. And of course, let's give it up for the tech team for overlooking to this matter and sorting it out in just a couple of seconds. Well done and bravo for the heroes who don't wear capes. Right, so we got the TGRs, and yep, with that, team ANTEIKUs have been eliminated. So what a wonderful rush by the TGRs over here. We are down to 14 teams and just 41 alive, guys. So with just 50 seconds left for the zone to close into stage 4. Let's see. We can see it's gonna be a sandwich moment here with just 4 teams enclosing to one another. We got the Team ISSL Lucifers going against the AKZs over here as well. Susti and Doom, Lucifer, Omega. Sorry, one of the team members have already been eliminated early on. So Sustin is last HP or what? And with that, guys, what a beautiful nade executed by Itachi. Simultaneously, a Molotov being thrown across as well. Susti has been knocked out, and they are out in the zone now. We are still in stage 3 to 4, so the zone will not be that harsh. But I don't think none of the team members should be able to revive their teammate in time. And with just a minute and 30 seconds left for the zone to close into stage 5, with that, Doom has been knocked out as well. AKAZAYA, literal demons, going straight into Lucifer here, guys. Itachi doesn't care about the health or what. And with that, guys, team ISSLNRCs have been eliminated by AKAZAYA. So we are down to 12 teams and 34 remaining. You got the S13s here going up against the EQZs as well. Nigesh has been knocked out early on. We can see S13s have secured a total of 4 eliminations early on itself. Nades are being thrown, so let's see if he's able to connect this nade and the second nade that he's pulling up. I mean, slightly does connect to the members of EQZs, but not like completely that they were able to be knocked out. So here comes a flank towards the Mafia's S13s, towards Rios, guys. Right, so here comes a rush by Perfect towards Rios, and here comes a nade by the Perfects. Right, let's see if the nade is able to connect to any of the members. Nope, not yet, not yet. The DND is going against the TGRs are literally dominating the field of Miramar. The Dusty Sands, guys. I feel like, they want to keep up with the same momentum. Here comes a sort of spray against Boyka. With a total of 8 eliminations. Stands at the very top TGR. So Mavericks is going against the UNX trader, and here comes Perfect against down goes Rios by storm. Let's see what sort of strategy S13s are about to pull out. So we got Nigesh, who's back on his feet again. S13s and EQZs. With that, guys, down goes Nigesh as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to pull up some strength. And down goes Goblin as well. So Pure Aim. Where is Pure Aim? I feel like Pure Aim is not really to right strategy. And here comes a rush against Pure Aim, and down goes Pure Aim, guys. So with that, EQZs were able to secure a total of 6 elimination points. And with that, we are down to 10 teams and just 27 remaining. PX is going against the KSGB towards as well, with just 8 seconds left for the zone to close into stage 5. Now, would you look at this? A head-to-head first against the KSGB towards by PXs. So last man standing for PX. Let's see if Star is able to pull up some sleeves against the chaos happening against him. Shotgun versus a UNT situation over here. Now, mind you guys, we have officially entered into stage 5. Stage 5 is where, the real chaos is about to take place. And just as I told you, just as I just informed you, down goes one of the members because of the zone. The zone damage is very critical, moderately critical to be honest. So the nade, however, did connect to Star Dollar, but not like completely. EQZ is swaggy. Lon's going against the EQZs here. Feels like the SKYFORCEs are going are literally going against by the damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that, guys, we are down to just 9 teams and 20 alive. Lons over here sort of, fearlessly going towards the EQZs with a total of 13 eliminations. Are you kidding me? So last man standing for SKYFORCE. We got Sage here going straight into the opposition's team. Right, so Itachi, almost had Sage on his toes as well. Regardless, he's going straight into compounds. So in a map like Miramar, as long as you hold into compounds or you stay on higher grounds, the more advantage you can get. So you can see RLX's 2 men alive, Kenzo and Sana only. Let's see, I mean 2 could be deadly as well. Right, so I feel like the Mavericks are going against a fight on the high grounds, and our Alexis are securely right in towards the end of the safe zone. So you can see Mavericks is going against the UNXs. Shotgun versus shotgun situation with that team. UNX have been eliminated. So Mavericks were able to score a total of 8 elimination points here, guys. Well done, well deserved. And Mavericks is done now. Ooh, what just happened there? He's knocked out by the TGRs. TGRs are in a really good position here, guys. So last man standing for Mavericks. Let's see if he's able to pull up some magic that could be hidden behind his sleeves. Meanwhile, we got Alexis cooking up a nade. And Vicky is not in a really good situation, that's for sure. So you got the PXs, you got the AKAZAYA team, you got the Mavericks, the ISSLx's. Let's see, guys, with just 7 teams remaining and 15 alive in this tiny little circle. Do drop your early predictions on whom you think should be able to walk out alive with securing a second chicken dinner for the day. So with that, Team Mavericks has been eliminated. We're down to just 5 teams and 13 remaining, guys. Do drop your early predictions. Do support your teams down in the comments below. So with that, guys, TGR is dominating the fields of Miramar here. Nades are being thrown. Every utility is being thrown. Another nade. Kaiser Nehan has been knocked out. I think Luffy should be known as, the expert in grenadier. Right, so with that, guys, Itachi has been knocked out as well by Drax. We got AKAZAYA, who's going sort of into a quick revive here. Right, so 5 teams in just tiny little circle of stage 7, guys. Let's see which team whom you believe should be able to walk out alive in with a second chicken dinner. So with that, Boyka goes down by RLX's Kenzo. Let's see. And down goes Kenzo, last man standing for RLX. Would he be able to pull up some sleeves because of this chaos that's about to happen? Now the zone is pretty damaging, guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE literally Sage in his quarter of his health. He's got Sanaya and down goes Sage, guys. So last man standing, RLX's Sana. Let's see if the solo man could be deadly. So with that, Boyka goes to the zone as well. We are just down to 2 teams, guys. Will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum, and here comes the spray by Drax, and down goes Obito. Last man standing, Kaiser. Let's see if he's able to show us a beautifully executed 1v3 or will it be a 3v1. I am literally on my toes, guys. And here comes the shotgun shot, and down goes Kaiser, guys. So with that, let's give it up for your second champion of the match. TGR once again striking straight into that chicken dinner, keeping up with the same momentum, definite momentum. Well done, well played, guys. Right, so let's head on straight into the stats, of course. But before that, I would love to watch for all the teams that have participated. Well done, well deserved. Y'all were playing really well. So this was definitely the match 2 of the Toxic Be Paid League Season 6, and the Deserted Island definitely showed nothing compared to the intensity in the lobby, as emphasized before. So another fire match was done in the Toxic Be Paid League. Slayer, you're definitely killing it behind the scenes, so let's gear up for the next one. Let's see who should be able to walk away with that $100 of prize pool. I am super excited. Do drop your early predictions there. Let's see which team you are vouching for. So before we head on straight into the team stats of the winning teams, let's hop on to a quick short break. Zamim right at the very corner of doorstep. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazed. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes a meme, guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair. And with that, Lawrence Esports has been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening? He first. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of their members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? Theorem in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGR is sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGR is getting rushed by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios, and down at top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down goes what a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every utility possible is being thrown out. And here comes the shotgun. The shotgun versus the UMP situation down with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lawns are right behind the kill, and again let's see if Stage Yards are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZs. With that guys down goes Engage as well, so Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some stress, and down goes Goblin as well. Not really right straight, and here comes the rush against Purim, and down goes Purim by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that guys, we are now, the zone is pretty damaging guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE is literally Sage in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. I mean, right at the very corner of the two-step. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes a meme, guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Lawns Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see what was happening here. Cipher. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? Theorem in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGR is sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGR is getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios, and down at top as well. Right, so here comes spray by the and down goes. What a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every tip possible is being thrown out. So here comes a shotgun. The shotgun versus the UMP situation down with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lawns are right behind the kill, and again let's see if Stage Yards are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZs. With that guys down goes Engage as well, so Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some stress, and down goes Goblin as well. Not really right straight, and here comes the rush against Purim, and down goes Purim by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that guys, we are now, the zone is pretty damaging guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE is literally Sage in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. I mean, right at the very corner of the two-step. And here comes the TGRs. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes a meme, guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Lawns Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see what was happening here. Cipher. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? Theorem in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGR is sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGR is getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios, and down at top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down goes. What a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every tip possible is being thrown out. So here comes the shotgun. The shotgun versus the UMP situation down with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lawns are right behind the kill, and again let's see if Stage Yards are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZs. With that guys down goes Engage as well, so Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some stress, and down goes Goblin as well. Not really right straight, and here comes the rush against Purim, and down goes Purim by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that, guys, we are now the zone is pretty damaging, guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE literally Sage in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. I mean, right at the very corner of doorstep. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes a meme, guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Lance Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see what was happening. Hiptifer. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? Theorem in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGRs getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios, and down at the top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down was what a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every tip possible is being thrown out. And here comes the shotgun. The shotgun versus a UMP situation. Down goes the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot. Down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lawns are right behind the kill, and again, let's see if TGRs are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZ. With that, guys, down goes engage as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some stress. And down goes Goblin as well. Not really right strategy. And here comes the rush against Purem, and down goes Purem by him. Damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that, guys, we are now the zone is pretty damaging, guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE literally Sage in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. I mean, right at the very corner of doorstep. And here comes the TGRs. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes a meme, guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Lance Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see what was happening. Hiptifer. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? Theorem in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGRs getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios, and down at the top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down was what a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every tip possible is being thrown out. And here comes a shotgun. So shotgun versus a UMP situation. Down goes with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lawns are right behind the kill, and again. Well, hello, and welcome back, fam, for the Toxic B Paid League of a prize pool of $100. So, a quick heads up, guys, we want to sincerely apologize for the technical difficulties early in the stream. We know how important every second is, especially in a league like this where the pressure is real and every play counts. So now let's focus, reset, and dive back into the heat. Grind for that $100 prize pool is still alive, and the next match is loading on. So before we head into the next match, let's go ahead with the overall ranking. So the very overall ranking for the match 2 as well. So the very top stands TGR with a total of 49 points, UNX with 19, RLX with 18, Lons with 16, EQZ 14, PX 13, Mystic 12, Mafia S13 12, Mavericks 11, SKYFORCE, AKAZAYA 9, 2D 7, KSDB2R, ANTEIKU 6, ISSLxNRC 6, SDMZ 6, Crown Esports 3 and ZDX Gods with a point each. So there you have it, guys, your overall rankings. We do have 3 more maps left to go. So let's see, the tables could turn anytime on. Heading straight into the forestry of Eternal's Sunhawk. Let's see, the plain pathway crosses all the way from Harteen to Camp Charlie over here. There could be some possible early clashes around in, I believe, towards the southern side, and also there could be some early clashes in case, Tambang as well. I see 3 teams are heading straight into that very location. Right, so let's see, guys, who should be able to get the first knock, the first blood. Do drop early predictions on whom you believe might be able to keep up with the same momentum, or do you think, there could be another team to break the streak of the TGRs? So you can see DDX is going against the ATs straight away. Right, we can see ISSLNRC is here, going straight against the AKZs here as well. Team AKAZAYA. DDX is knocking down ATs. Last man standing. Aku in his last HP, and with that, team ANTEIKU has been eliminated early on, and securing with 4 elimination points with DDXs. So with that, we are down to 20 teams and just 80 alive, guys. F16s are going against the Mystics. Right, so at the top of the leaderboard stands Gods temporarily. I mean, they are still in stage 1, and given in a map like Sandhawk, you know how small this map could be. So let's see, guys, do drop your early predictions on whom you believe might be able to walk away with the third chicken. And down goes Babe and Jerry as well. Jeru. Very fancy names, hard to pronounce as well. Right, so let's see, guys, what sort of gameplay the opposition teams are going to play out here against the Mystics. The Mystics are literally devouring the opposition team here. A straight rush coming towards Maguire. UMP. And down goes Maguire, guys. So last man standing. Let's see if Gary is able to pull up some tricks that could be hidden in his sleeves. So with the guys, we can see the DDXs are right behind their tails as well. ISSLNRC is having a clash early on itself. DDX is going towards the Mystics. Mystic Pasta has been knocked out. This is a full-on sandwich moment, guys. DDX is Mystics, and we also got the Prime Esports in one same location. Right, so moving on to AKAZAYA, and we can see Doom has already been eliminated early on. Susti gets knocked out as well. So we got just Mini and Lucifer, let's say. Down goes Itachi as well. Right, so Lucifer, however, was able to secure 1 elimination point for the team. Right, so let's see, guys, will it be a 2v3 situation or will it be a 3v2 situation? I think Susti has been revived in time, so that gives more ample time for them to sort of full up. Mirage has been knocked out here as well. So Mystics, I think the Prime Esports are still out alive there. DDX's Top G has been knocked out. Gary and Babe here. Guys, I'm so excited. We got Gary going against DDX's action as well. Mystics right in the middle of the chaos. Will it be the Primes or will it be the DDXs, guys? I think the Mystics are actually sort of retreating back into a more safer location. So let's see, guys. We got the Primes, we got the DDXs here. Spray against Gary. Down goes Kazaya's Donnie. ISSLNRC, I think they're going rushing straight into the layer of the AKAZAYA team. So let's see, guys. Alright, here comes a shotgun situation. Right, so last two men standing for AKAZAYA. Let's see what sort of strategy they're about to pull up here. Nades have been thrown. Every possible utility is being thrown against one another to see if if they are able to connect it. And we got also the D&Ds right behind their tail. We got Klaus, we got Didin, we got Python, and we got Naomi as well. It's a sandwich moment, guys. We got ISSLnRCs, PXs over here, as usual, claiming their throne in the bridges. Right, so moving on to the shields and moving back into the situation, the chaos that's happening in boot camp. You can see DND's Naomi cooking up a grenade, almost connected to Manu's AKAZAYA here. I think it's very disadvantageous for AKAZAYA given that they have just two members alive, and the minute a team goes down, the third party is definitely gonna hit in. So I feel like the DNDs are waiting for the fight to begin between ISSL and Narcis versus the AKAZAYA team as well. So for them to easily get into the building and sort of third party the opposition team. So let's see, guys. We can see NRCs, ISS NRCs overlooking into their surroundings. D&Ds. Now look at look at their locations. If you take a closer look at the map, all four of them in all four corners, and down goes Babe. Prime Esports. We're still down to 20 teams, guys, which is 71 alive. So the team count remains stagnant. Meanwhile, the head count keeps decreasing time to time. So last man standing for Prime Sports, Gary. We got the DDXs as well. Let's see if Gary is able to. And we got PXs right behind the tails of the chaos that was happening around here. Let's see. I think the PXs should be able to spot on Gary. Right, so if you take a closer look at the leaderboard, we can see Gods with a total of 5 elimination points early on. Leading with that is ISSNRC with 2 elimination points, and PXs and AKZs with 1 elimination point each. You can see AKZ is going against the OTFC, and he comes perfect with a shotgun to 2, and down goes another OTF member, Ike. So with that, they have received total of 2 elimination points, and down goes Team OTF, guys. So with that, we are down to 19 teams and just 67 alive. As S13 is going against the BBs over here. Down goes Manu. So I think AKZ is last man standing now. Let's see, will it be the DNDs or will it be the ISSNRCs? Oh, fortunately, if Lux got a Uno reverse, or will it be the AKZ's last man standing as well? So S13 is going against the GGs as we speak. Last man standing Ruby over here. D&D's members literally rushing into last man's of Kazuya, and here comes the rush, 2 men versus 1, and down goes Ruby, guys. So with that, we are down to 18 teams and just 64 alive. Down goes Suste. Were they not aware where the D&Ds were at? How unfortunate. Right, so D&Ds didn't rushing straight with a shotgun towards the ISSLnRC's member Lucifer. Lucifer with a DBS as well, sort of, aiming and letting them know I have a DBS too. Got mini, so let's see. It's a 2v4 situation, or will it be a 4v2 situation? Who will make it out alive from the chaos at bootcamp? Oh, what a jump by Klaus. Down goes Klaus, guys. The duo are really powerful here. Shotgun versus shotgun situation, and one of their team members have already been knocked out as well. A revive happening here, and here comes Mini into the rush. Ooh, down goes Mini as well, guys. So last man standing for ISSLnRC, Lucifer. Let's see what sort of gameplay he's about to pull up his sleeve for. Here comes Lucifer straight into a rush, and here comes a shotgun shot as well. DBS versus DBS, is it, or is it DBS versus S12K? He comes Lucifer. He makes sure, he's very cunning. He makes sure that he doesn't go out in the open, else that will be the end of him. So let's see how our last man solo guy is gonna play it out for ISSLNRC. Is he gonna take him the? Is he gonna avenge his teammate's death, or will it be a safe play for him? Will it be a 1v3 situation? Will it be a 3v1 situation, guys? I am so excited. Lucifer rushing straight into the teams, and the teams rushing into Lucifer as well. Let's see, guys. I am so thrilled, and here comes a 1v1 situation simultaneously. Another member following it up as well, and with that, look at the toxicity by the DNDs. How tough, my goodness. Alright, so with that, team ISSLNRCs have been eliminated. We are down to just 15 teams and 49 alive. So you can see our Alexis here. A revive happening simultaneously. RLX is going against the Mavericks. Here comes a shotgun versus shotgun situation. Let's see. Omega seems to be alive today in the third map. And here comes the... What is happening there? So with that, guys, Team Mavericks have been eliminated with just 1 kill at their hands. And RLXs with 4 elimination points, leading them to be standing alongside with EQZ at the very top of the leaderboard. However, DNDs are leading at the very top with 5 eliminations, a point gap. So we can see the Mystics right when one chaos has already concluded. Here comes the other chaotic team. Speak about, not being able to breathe in a map like Sandhawk. Right, so we can see, I think, I'm not quite sure what the shields are trying to do here. They're trying to stay low and, kind of play it safe, given that they just have 2 members live and S13s are sort of overlooking into where they could be around. Right, so if you can see, we got just 1 solo man for Team Mystic. Nigesh, did Nigesh just fell off on his own? Yep, he definitely did. Let's just pretend we did not see that. Right, so we can see, I think S13s are not really aware where the GGs are. Comes a revive for Nikesh for, the scenario that we didn't see. Right, so we are down to just 14 teams and 46 alive, guys. Do drop your early predictions and let us know which team you believe would be able to walk away with the 3rd chicken for the day. Right, so S13 is not okay. I think the S13s are now aware, where the shield is. So we are just closing into stage 4, guys. Now stage 5 is where, the teams really need to look into getting into the zone, because the damage is going to be very critical, and just a minute and a half left for the zone to close in for stage 4. And with that, guys, Gary, last man standing for Prime Esports, have been eliminated. So we are down to 13 teams and just 45 alive, guys. And GG's last man, the Shield's last man, Soul, running away to play it safe kind of here. Right, we got SKYFORCE as well. It's gonna be very hectic here, guys. We are going straight. Oh, down goes Boyka TGR. So Luffy TGR is quarter of health and lost HP as well. He's literally being getting shot at, guys. And with that, Luffy has been eliminated. Dilla has been knocked out as well and eliminated simultaneously. 2Gs coming in for the rush. Down goes Omega. Sana confirming a kill as well. Right, so let's see, guys. Will it be the TGRs, or will it be the RLXs, or will it be the 2Ds who are coming right behind their tail? So let's see. I'm really waiting for this moment, guys. So will it be TGRs Last man standing, Drax, and nope, down goes Drax. So we are down to just 12 teams and 39 remaining guys, with team 1 hit TGR being eliminated. So as soon as RLX says we're done with the TGRs, he comes third party 2Ds. KSGB towards going head to head with the Lonzy Sports over here. 69 has already been eliminated as well. Will it be a 3v3 situation, or will it be a 4v3 situation once error has been revived? Let's see guys, I am super excited for this. A little bit of spray going here by XV. Right, so we got a last man standing, Saul running towards the safe zone, but I think he needs to be really aware. Bridges are literal camping hubs for these soldiers over here. We're still stagnant with 12 teams and 39 remaining, guys. Do drop your early predictions on whom you believe might be able to win the third chicken for the day. We do, however, have 2 maps left as well, so let's see if there could be any teams who are about to flip the tables. Now, I think, since TGR has been eliminated out early on Sandhawk, a team is definitely going to break the streak of TGR's winning pattern. PX is going against the S13s here. I told you, you really need to be very vigilant, especially when you are going in bridges. Especially, bridges are literal camping hubs for a lot of competitive players. And down goes Goblin by PX Neji. So S13's last man standing, PRM gets a rush by the PXs. Right, so let's see guys, down goes SKYFORCE's Sage by the Mystics. Let's take a closer view, and down goes Mystic after last man standing for Mystic, guys. So with that, Mystic Destiny has been eliminated, and we are down to just 10 teams and 33 remaining, guys. So with just 25 seconds left for the zone to close into stage 5. Now this is when the real absolute nerve-wracking chaos are about to happen. So we can see SKYFORCE's have secured 4 eliminations already, and the PX is dominating with a total of 8 eliminations. That leads them to be at the very top of the leaderboard. Following it up, RLXs with 8 eliminations, and following it up with PX, 7 eliminations, EQZs with 4, Sky with 4, DND 5, and down goes Omega. Team BB the Shield has been eliminated, so I think the solo man was not able to make it out alive after all, guys. We are down to just 19s and 31 remaining. Do drop your prediction, let us know which team you are rooting for. And with that, Perfect has been eliminated. Right, so Team EQZ has been eliminated as well, and we are down to just 17s and 24 remaining, guys. You got the PX, UNX, LON, Sky, 2D, DND, B2Rs. RLXs have been eliminated as well. When did that happen? Right, so we got the KSG B2Rs going head to head with the Lawns over here, and SKYFORCE simultaneously. Painan is a real pool of bloodbath, guys. Right, so let's see, guys. With that, they were able to secure Era's elimination. Right, so XV rushing straight through the open area with no fear. Talk about confidence. SKYFORCE is going against the B2Rs, and I feel like the opposition are coming straight into a third party, the Lawns. And with that, guys, Alvin B2R goes a shotgun situation with the opposition team. Let's see Star with his shotgun as well. The opposition team with a shotgun as well. Down goes EST stage. Down goes Lons XV as well. Right, down goes Panda B2R. So let's see SKYFORCE's last man standing pocket eye, or will it be Star Dollar? Nades are being thrown with just 25 seconds left, and almost had him, guys. So with that, Team KSB2R has been officially eliminated. and we are down to just 5 teams and 13 remaining, guys. Will it be PX, UNX, Sky, DND, or the 2Ds? Do drop your early prediction. Let us know which team you are rooting for and which team you believe should be able to walk away with the third chicken for the day. So with that, team UNX has been eliminated as well, and we are down to 4 teams and just 10 alive. Will it be the PX, EQZ, UNX, Sky, 2D, or PX, Sky, 2D, or the DNDs? Now, mind you, in a small map like Sandhawk, all the teams are literally being huddled to one another. So the stakes are really high. And down goes Grizzly by Python D, and the Python literally on fire today, guys. I feel like Sandhawk is definitely favoring him for sure. So GG's last man standing. Let's see. A nade is being cooked, and simultaneously another nade is also being cooked at the 2D's last member. Here comes another nade, and he retreats rather back into safety. So let's see, Python and Didin. Let's see what sort of gameplay they're about to play. Neji goes to the zone as well. Pocket Eye reviving his team member, his Sage. And with that, guys, Team PX has been eliminated with a total of 10 kills at their hands. We've just got 3 teams left, guys. Whom do you think will be able to walk away with the third chicken for the day? So we got DBS versus a DBS situation here. Last man standing for GG2Ds, and with that, guys, GG2Ds have been eliminated. So it's gonna be a 2v2 situation, guys. Now this is absolute cinema. Will it be SKYFORCE or will it be the DNDs? Do drop your prediction. Let us know which team you are rooting for. Utilities are being thrown literally, and down goes Sage. Last man standing for SKYFORCE. Let's see what sort of strategy he's about to pull up. Right, so let's see, guys. Sage being eliminated completely. So we just have 2 versus 1 solo guy situation. Will it be a 2v1 or will it be a 1v2? Here comes the zone closing into stage 8, and here comes Pocket Eye in his shotgun. Here comes a nade simultaneously as well. SDMZ versus DBS, and with that the DBS wins into the victory. So let's give it up for your champion of the match, DND, with a total of God knows how many kills. They were literally thriving around. Right, so here you have it, guys, your winning team stats. Python DND with a total of 6 eliminations, and Didin with a total of 5 eliminations, and Naomi with 0 eliminations, and Klaus with 0 eliminations. So there you have it, guys, with a total of 11 eliminations. Team DND, do not disturb, but definitely not disturbed, wins the chicken streak for the third map, of course, Sandhawk. Let's move into the next stat. Your match ranking. So far, of course, we got DND with a total of 21 points, SKYFORCE with 16, PX 14, 2D 11, EQZ 9, RLX 8, KSGB 2R7, DDX Gods 5, LODS 4, UNX, ISSLnRC S13, Prime Esports with 3 each, Mystic Destiny with 2, Mavericks, AKAZAYA with 1, maybe the Shield. However, we'll really need to strive it harder. We do have 2 maps left. So let's see, the tables may flip anytime. The stakes are high, you're never gonna know what's gonna happen. Right, so let's give it up for your most valuable player for match 3. Let's give it up for Python DND with a total of 6 eliminations, 952 damage, 5 knockouts, 0 grenade eliminations, and 196 healing. Let's give it up one more time for Python DND from Team Do Not Disturb. Well done and well played, guys. So here you have it, guys, your overall rankings. At the very top still stands TGR with a total of 49 total points, DND following it up with 27, PX 27, RLX 26, SKYFORCE 25, EQZ 23, UNX 22, Lawns 20 to D18, S13's 15, Mystic 14, KSGB War 13, Mavericks 12, AKAZAYA 10, ISSLnRC 9, ANTEIKU 6, GGx6, and Prime Esports with 3. So there you have it, guys, your overall ranking. I feel like, a couple of teams have already risen above the chaos. So we do have 2 maps left. Let's see who would be able to secure the throne and walk away with a prize pool of $100. It is so thrilling to watch. So there you have it, guys. Miramar in one-worded way, ABSOLUTE, and Sandhawk was a definite cinema. So we will be heading straight into a short break, but definitely let's not forget about a bloodbath on Sandhawk. No time to breathe, no room for mistakes. Back-to-back fights and brutal zone crunches gave us the definite epic showdown we needed. So shout out to all teams staying in the game, and massive love to Slayer for keeping Toxic Beast Season 6 on point. Let's head straight into a short break before we gear up for the next map of the day, Miramar. With a pistol over here already, and here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But the Hungry Lords are right behind the kill, and again let's see if TGRs are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZ. With that, guys, down goes Engage as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some strength, and down goes Goblin as well. Not really right strategy, and here comes the rush against Purim, and down goes Purim by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that, guys, we are now, the zone is pretty damaging, guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE literally saved in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. I mean, right at the very corner of 2-step. And here comes the TGRs. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Maze. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes a meme, guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Long Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see what was happening here. Cipher. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? Theorem in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGRs bit of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. That the TGRs getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios, and down at top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down goes. What a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Everything possible is being thrown out. So here comes the shotgun. The shotgun versus a UMP situation. Down goes with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But the Hungry Lords are right behind the kill, and again let's see if TGRs are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZs. With that, guys, down goes Engage as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some strength, and down goes Goblin as well. Not really right strategy, and here comes the rush against Purim, and down goes Purim by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that, guys, we are now, the zone is pretty damaging, guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE literally saved in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. I mean, right at the very corner of 2-step. And here comes the TGRs. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Maze. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes a meme, guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Long Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see what was happening here. Cipher. Down goes another team as well. Sorry, down goes another of the members by KSGB towards. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB towards? Pure in his last health as well. Here comes a nade and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGRs getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios and down at the top as well. Right, so here comes Spray by the and down was what a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every tip possible is being thrown out. So here comes a shotgun. The shotgun versus a UMP situation. Down goes with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lords are right behind the kill, and again, let's see if TGRs are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZ. With that, guys, down goes Engage as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some stress, and down goes Goblin as well. Not really right straight, and here comes a rush against Purem, and down goes Purem by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that, guys, we are now the zone is pretty damaging, guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE is literally saved in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. I mean, right at the very corner of two-step. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair. And with that, Long Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening? 54. Down goes another team as well. Sorry, down goes another of the members by KSGB towards. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB towards? Pure in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGRs getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios and down at the top as well. Right, so here comes Spray by the and down was what a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every tip possible is being thrown out. So here comes a shotgun. The shotgun versus a UMP situation. Down goes with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lords are right behind the kill, and again, let's see if TGRs are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZ. With that, guys, down goes Engage as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some stress, and down goes Goblin as well. Not really right straight, and here comes a rush against Purem, and down goes Purem by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that, guys, we are now the zone is pretty damaging, guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE is literally saved in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. I mean, right at the very corner of two-step. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair. And with that, Lawns Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening? 54. Down goes another team as well. Sorry, down goes another of the members by KSGB towards. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB towards? Pure in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGRs getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios and down at the top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down was what a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every tip possible is being thrown out. So here comes a shotgun. The shotgun versus the UMP situation down goes with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lords are right behind the kill, and again, let's see if Stage Yards are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZ. With that guys, down goes Engage as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some stress. And down goes Goblin as well. Not really right strategy. And here comes the rush against Purim, and down goes Purim by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that guys, we are now the zone is pretty damaging guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE is literally Sage in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. I mean, right at the very corner of two-step. And here comes the TGRs. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes Amin, guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair. And with that, Long Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening? 54. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Will he be able to towards KSGB2Rs? Purem in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. That the TGRs getting a rush by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios, and down at the top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down was what a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every tip possible is being thrown out. So here comes the shotgun. The shotgun versus the UMP situation down goes with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lords are right behind the kill, and again, let's see if Stage Yards are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZ. With that guys, down goes Engage as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to put up some stress. And down goes Goblin as well. Not really right strategy. And here comes the rush against Purim, and down goes Purim by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that guys, we are now the zone is pretty damaging guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE is literally Sage in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. A great rush coming towards Maguire. UMP. Lucifer, let's say. Down goes Itachi as well. Right, so welcome back guys. Now it is time to hit the hills and take those long range fights. We're diving straight into Miramar, where the high ground is definitely everything. So 5 matches, and this is your 4th match so far. The $100 prize pool. Toxic the Paid League Season 6 is showing no mercy at all. And once again, respect to Slayer for pulling off another banger of an event. And let's not forget Six Studio for making it happen as well. So early on, we can recall, you know, TGRs were keeping up with the same momentum, and the momentum was broke by the 3rd map, of course, Sandhawk. So let's see guys, which team would be able to secure the 4th chicken dinner for today's Toxic Bees Paid League. Do you have any early predictions? Please do drop down in the comments below. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. So let's hop on straight on to Miramar. Right, so we can see the plain pathway has already been made here, cutting across Puerto all the way to Torre Ahumuda. Let's see which teams will be having the early clashes right away. Right, so you can see a couple of teams heading straight on from the very beginning. I believe they're heading towards Puerto. OTFs. I don't think another team would be heading towards Puerto anytime moment. Right, so we can see a couple of more teams heading towards Los Leones. Actually, a lot of teams heading towards Los Leones. I don't think they want to play it out safe here today. They want to go all rushing in straight into the happening moment. So I feel like there could be some early potential clashes around in Impala, Los Leones, and also Hacienda. Right, so we can see the first circle has already been established, and look at how ironic the first circle itself is. It is completely deviating from the plane's pathway. Right, so we can see right, so we can see the very first early clashes should be around in Los Leones or else in Hacienda. So you can see our Alexas over here, the DDXs. You can see they've already got a knock against the EQZs, I believe. You can see AKZ is going against Star Dollar. Right, so KSGB to Wars versus AKZs over here. Let's see, guys, who would be able to make it out alive of Picado. Danny in his last HP. And we got Stardollar who has already been eliminated early on itself. We are, however, stagnant with 21 teams and 80 alive. Right, so let's see, guys. It is a situation between the B2Rs versus Team AKAZAYA. Whom do you think would be able to make it out alive from Picado? Now, Picado is a really good drop location to sort of get eliminations, and there's proper loot. There's very strategic ways to sort of deviate into safer locations as well. So let's see what sort of strategy the teams are about to pull up here. And we can see a team of Kazaya's just two men alive. Too confident or what? Right, so we can see Akazaya's Dani getting a rush by KSGB towards the full squad rather. You can see Itachi rushing in to sort of save his teammate's soul in his last HP. And here you have it, guys, the very first knock against the team Akazaya by KSGB. Ooh, what on earth of toxicity is happening here by Jinboy? Is that allowed? Hello? Right, so moving on, we can see last man standing for team Akazaya. Got the DDXs here as well. Right, so DDX is sort of gatekeeping over Los Leones at the moment. Now, in a map like Miramar, not much is about to happen, early on itself, given that, the length of the map and how big it is in dimension. So rest to be assured, but the minute we hit stage 3, stage 4, stage 5, that's when the critical chaos are about to happen. So right, we got the lawns here going against DDXs one more time, guys. Let's see, will it be the DDXs or will it be the lawns? 69 in his last HP as well, XP a quarter of his health. Here comes a couple of bit of smokes around. I feel like action is rushing straight into the layer of the Lone Esports members. With that, guys, we are down to 20 teams and just 77 remaining. And here you have it, guys, shotgun versus shotgun situation. But like AK is the top G, of course. So here you have it, guys. Lons has already been one of the members have been knocked out, and another member has been knocked out as well. With that, a total of 2 elimination points for Team DDX. So will it be a 3v2 situation or will it be a 2v3 situation? Guys, I am so Oh, what on earth is happening here, guys? So much of toxicity, daggers, um, knives, literally any melee that they could keep their hands on is being used to secure their elimination points. I'm not quite sure what the toxicity is about though. Right, so we can see the 2Ds. Sean has already been eliminated. He's still stagnant with 20 teams and 74 remaining. Right, so we got Slayer who has been knocked out as well by the DDXs. Right, so let's see, guys. GGs versus what on sandwich moment is happening here? We got the Lawns, we got the GGs, we also got the DDXs. Now, Shield is in a really good position to be very frank. Nades are being used. What are the utilities they could take their hands on? Now, 69 was in a really wrong position over there. Right, so here comes the rush towards the last man standing for Lonzy Sports for 3v2. Ooh, what a beautiful. My goodness, mind blowing, guys. The shotgun shots were amazing. What a beautiful 1v3 we just witnessed by X7 Kite for Lonzy Sport. Amazing. Well done. Well executed. So, with that, guys, team DDXs have been eliminated quite brutally by a solo man, and we are down to 19 teams, which is 70 alive. And with that, Lons Esports were able to secure 3 elimination points. ISSLnRC is going against the TRFs as we speak. Right when one fight has been concluded already, here comes the next. Right, so ISSLnRCs with their beautiful golden Mirado. Right, so 2 of Crown's esports members have been knocked out as well. So last man standing Entra here. Let's see if he's able to get away from his AKM. Nope, he did not, guys. He was not able to make it out alive. So with that, Team TRFs have been eliminated. Team Crowns have been eliminated. We're down to 18 teams and just 65 alive. Got the EQZs eyeing over the KSDB 2Rs over here. Head to head first, guys. GD Dax 2D has been knocked out by the Mavericks. Now, in a map like Miramar, it's very surprising when teams actually go head first. Amongst team members here, Ray coming against HD. Now, fists are being used as well. Rather leave, the melees. I just witnessed a fist has been used to eliminate one of the eliminate one of the opposition members as well. Fisting, melees, come on. Is this the toxicity we really require? Right, so EQZ is going against B2R over here. I apologize on advance, guys. I might sound a bit more cloudy today. I tend to be off the weather. Well, once again, I do blame the very typical weather we have in Sri Lanka. Right, so we can see EQZ is holding a very advantageous position here, the upper grounds. Kind reminder to rehydrate yourself, as I'm about to do as well. Well, that feels really good. Right, so with that, guys, we are down to just 17 teams and 60 alive. GG Russia 2D has been knocked out by a grenade elimination as well. And more fisting. What is this toxicity? What's up with the Mavericks and the 2Ds? Hello? So last man standing Cobra 2D over here. Let's see if he's... I feel like he's about to play it safe, guys. I don't see the Mavericks or any other potential threats close by. So we got the RLX heading into a more secure location as well. Omega seems to be alive surprisingly. Got the TGRs and EQZ is going against the Mystics. Securing 3 eliminations in total already. Amazing. Right, so RLX is going against the SKYFORCEs and Dilla has been knocked out early on itself and eliminated simultaneously. Now, would you look at that? As much as I would love to emphasize, the more high grounds you stand on, the more advantageous it is to you. So with that, guys, Team 2Ds have also been eliminated. We are down to just 16 teams and 56 alive. SKYFORCE is going to spray against the RLX members over here. In a map like Miramar, there won't be much happening early on itself, because not really, it's very unlikely teams actually hit one another or come across one another early on itself, other than, falling onto the same drop location. I mean, in a map like Miramar, well, it's quite typical, isn't it? As long as you are safe till the fourth or the fifth stage, you are okay. So you can see D&D is sort of going against the ATs, I believe, over here. Carry securing one elimination point as well. Here comes a rush towards Carry from D&D. Meanwhile, his teammates are actually there to sort of... Ooh, down goes Carry, guys. Here comes the rush from the D&Ds against the ATs. And here comes the last man standing for AT. Let's see what sort of soup is about to boil here. And down goes Shafu as well. And here comes the AT's last man, Aku. I feel like, I've noticed ANTEIKU's last man, Aku, he's always Aku. I think, he has the luck in him. Aku is last little bit of HP. Let's see if he's able to survive the chaos that is happening here, running for his life, literally. What the hell was that? Did he just die from literally another team? Prime ESPORTS securing the kill just like that. So guys, we are heading towards just 15 teams alive and 50 remaining. D&D's Naomi. SKYFORCE is going against the D&D's as we speak. And here comes another knock. Odin or Didin, I'm not quite sure. SKYFORCE is literally dominating the field here today in Miramar. So last man standing for D&D. Let's see if Dead is able to pull up some tricks up his sleeves, holding on to his dear DBS like his life depends on it. Grenades are being thrown, every possible utility is being thrown, and down goes Dead, guys. So with that, Team SKYFORCE were able to secure a total of 4 elimination points. Now would you look at that, Anish was able to secure all of the 4 points, a full squad down. Well done. So with that, guys, we are down to just 14 teams remaining and 48 alive. Whom do you think would be able to make it out alive of this chaos? Do drop your prediction and let us know which team you are rooting for. I think, we could actually chillax a bit for a while, given that, none of the teams are really gonna happen to most possibly get into fights early on itself, because we are still in stage 2 to 3. Mavericks is a total of 3 eliminations. TGRs going against, I think, the S13s. Not much is really happening here, guys, so you can really, chillax for quite a while, and pop a couple of popcorns in and let us know in the comments down below on which team you are rooting for and whom do you think will be able to walk away with the fourth chicken dinner for the day. Right, so we got GGxBB over here with one of the team members who has been eliminated early on itself. Our team count remains stagnant with 14 and just 48 remaining. So with just a minute and a half left for the zone to close into stage 4. A spray by Kaiser over here. However, was not able to sort of connect with the opposition team. Not much seems to be really happening here around. I mean, in a map like Miramar, you could sleep and sort of wake up in 5 minutes, and that's when the chaos are about to happen. So let's see, guys. We do still have 14 teams, 48 alive. Imagine this: we are stay in stage 7, and all 14 teams are still alive. Now, how chaotic would be? And with that, guys, Prime Esports Babe has been knocked out. Team UNX is coming in straight for a rush against Team Prime. Down goes Babe by completely. Oh, look at that now. Team UNX is able to get the Golden Mirado. Alright, so UNX Devil over here. Going straight in for rush against the opposition team. I don't think none of the teams are able to actually find where Gary is, given that his location seems to be very typical. We got Prime Maguire. Are they really aware that there's a opposition team here? I don't think Team UNX is really aware, else they wouldn't be so chillaxing in the enemy's terrain over here. And we got the ISSLNRCs right behind their tail as well. With just a minute left for the zone to close into stage 4, guys. Now it's about to get bloody. So with that, guys, Team PXs are going against the BBs. And down goes Nehan by Worry, securing the elimination point simultaneously. Shields were able to secure a total of 3 elimination points. ISSLNRC is sort of looking into the UNXs. And Gary right in the middle of the chaos as well. Maguire seems to be very quiet. Nades are being thrown, literal nades, and down goes UNX Devil. More nades being thrown in. Now it's full sandwich moment happening here, guys. Doom was able to spot on Maguire. Let's see, and down goes Team Prime, guys. So with that, we are left with 13 teams and 43 remaining. Whom do you think would be able to make it out alive from here? Would it be Team ISSL or will it be Team UNX? Do drop your opinion. Let us know which team whom you think would be able to make it out alive. And down goes Jiraiya completely. And here you have it, guys. Team UNX not really aware of how strategically ISSLs were able to sort of vanquish them. So with that, guys, we are remaining with 12 teams and 40 alive. Whom do you think would be able to walk away with the 4 chicken dinner for the day? Do drop your prediction. Let us know which team you are rooting for. And do not forget to like, subscribe, and share amongst fellow enthusiasts who would love to take part in future competitive esports. Maybe it could be some sort of learning curves for them as well. So yep, don't forget to share. And here goes another wipe against the RLXs, and EQZ sort of dominating his TGRs versus the RLXs. TGR Luffy coming in with a nade was not able to connect to the members of the opposition team. So 2 men standing for RLXs, and got TGRs on the other hand as well. KSGB towards going against the TGRs. Sandwich moment is happening here, guys. Even in a map like Miramar, you could get third partied. As long as you're indoors, you've got nothing to worry about. So it's gonna be a 2v2 situation, a duo versus duo, TGRs versus RLX. Let's see, guys. PX is going against with the SKYFORCE as we speak. Whom do you think would be able to make it out alive from this chaos, guys? Mavericks is going against the Mystic Destinies. Just 2 people alive here. 2 manpower. Sorry, my bad. 3 manpower. smoke being thrown. Now we will be heading straight into stage 5 of the blue zone, and it is gonna be super critical, guys. So let's watch out for the blue zone. You better head into the safe zone as soon as you can. Right, so we can see Team S13 going straight against the shields, and with that, Goblin has been knocked out, Omega has been knocked out, and eliminated. Sana has been knocked out as well. So with that, guys, we are down to just 10 teams and 31 remaining. Do drop your impression and let us know which team you are rooting for. Here comes the spray against the shields. Here comes the spray against Jimmy as well. PRONTORA has been knocked out for the zone. Now you are in stage 5, mister. You guys really need to head into the safe zone and, make sure that you don't go into the zone straight away. Last man standing for PX, and down goes Kaiser. What an amazing shot here by Purem. Right, so with that, guys, we are down to just 9 teams and 28 remaining. It's 50 seconds left for the zone to close in. Negesh in a really tough position here. Right, so got the Mystics, it's Swaggy, EQZs. I don't think Mystic has any, obligatories to come down anytime sooner. So meanwhile, EQZs are trying to play up with a foul play here. Let's see. We are still stagnant with 9 teams and 26 remaining. With just a minute, with just 15 seconds left for the zone to close in to stage 6. Mavericks is going straight head on first against the TGRs. Yes. And with that, guys, we are still okay, so with that we are down to 8 teams and 21 remaining. Let's see what sort of strategy the Mavericks are able to put on here. Down goes HD. And with that, guys, we are down to just 7 teams and 19 remaining, with just 10 seconds left for the zone to close. And down goes Docker as well. Icon is last health and unfortunately was not able to make it to the safe zone, given that, the zone damage is critical. None of the teams are literally in, the safe zone. So let's see, guys. I'm not quite sure what the PGR is about to play. And that was a nice spray, almost had him. So guys, we are still stagnant with 6 teams left and 14 remaining. Do drop your early predictions and let us know which team you are rooting for. And with that, guys, the last man standing for Mystic Destiny, Mystic Pastar, unfortunately, tragically passes away as well. And with that, so that leads to a result of 5 teams and just 13 remaining. Here comes a mini 14 shots against the GG Shields. Whenever I say, Shields, it just reminds me of WWE. And, well, Lucifer with his mini 14, boy, you better run. With that, guys, Team Shields has been eliminated and we are down to just 4 teams and 11 alive. So do drop your predictions and let us know which team, whom you believe would be able to walk away with a winning chicken dinner for the 4th map. The TGR is going with the S13s. Will it be the S13s or will it be TGRs or will it be EQZs? And down goes Pure, what a wonderful Turkish shot. And down goes Team TGR, guys. So with that, S13's last man standing was able to secure the elimination as well. Oh, look at the damage, guys. So we got the EQZs or sort of gatekeeping into the edge of the zone. Down goes Jimmy by Perfect. And Storm is last HP as well. Spray against Rios, and down goes Rios by Doom. What a beautiful spray executed. perfect sort of overlooking into any potential threats, guys. So it is just two teams remaining. Will it be EQZs or will it be the ISSLnRCs? Do drop your prediction and let us know which team you are rooting for. So you can see ISSLs are already into the zone. So it's a matter of getting into the zone before the blue circle closes in. Now, of course, ISSLnRC definitely having the advantage of 4 men alive. The whole squad is literally alive. So with just 30 seconds left for the zone to close into stage 8. Here's a nade. So Jimmy has been knocked out. I think Minin is last health as well. Smokes are literally being thrown away. I mean, look at the zone, guys. It's literally out in the open. We are still in stage 8 of the blue zone. Stage 8 is a very critical stage. So here it comes, guys. More nades are being thrown. Literally eyeing on Jimmy and Doom. Down goes Doom one more time. Will it be a 4v3 situation or will it be a 3v4 situation, guys? Do drop your early predictions and let us know which team whom you believe would be able to walk away with 4 chicken dinner for the day. Right, so we got Doom who has been knocked out already, and Lucifer, down goes Lucifer, guys. Right, so let's give it up for your champion of the match, VEISSLnRC. Well done, well played, well deserved. GG. Right, so well, that was definitely another match, Miramar match in the books, and what a ride! Sniper duels, insane flash reviews, and last-second zone rotations made it uncomfortable. So we're halfway through season 6, and it's heating up pretty fast. Huge thanks to Slayer for keeping the engine running. So every bullet, every push, every ridge fight, absolute fire. Props to all the teams grinding for that $100. So let us wait and watch. We have just one final map, and we will be going to everyone's favorite, of course, Erangel. Let us wait and watch. And do you guys have any early predictions on whom you believe should be able to walk away with the final chicken dinner, and who would be able to secure the prize pool of $100 for your Toxic Bees paid league of season 6? So let's give a bit of like a 2-minute of a quick session for our teams to drop in their early predictions and let us know which team they are rooting for. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for share the link amongst your fellow enthusiasts as well. So do allow us a couple of minutes for the tech team to get back, the organizing committee to sort of get back to you with the overall match rankings and the team stats and the winning stats. So till then, do drop us a comment on whom you believe was able to sort of come into the highlight for each of these maps, and which squad elimination do you think was absolutely phenomenal. Right, so heading straight into the match ranking. At the very top stands VEISSLnRC with a total of 29 points, EQZs, PTR 12 points, Split teams, 8 points each, SKYFORCE with 5, Mavericks, KGB with 4, Mavericks 4, PNG with 4, Launch 4, OTF, PDX 3 points each, Mystic Prime is 2 each, RLX, UNX, and ANTEIKU with 8 points each. So there you have it, guys. That's definitely absolute chaos, and some of the definitely rose above chaos. Right. So we do have one more map left for the day, and let's see who would be able to walk with the final season and who would be able to with $100 of the prize pool. Right, moving on to the overall ranking, guys, at the very top stands PTR with 1 point, ISSLnRC 38, EQZ 35, DND 31, SKYFORCE 30, PRONTORA Club RLX 27 each, LONS 24, UNX 23, S13 23, 2Ds B2Rs 18, Mystic Destiny Mavericks 16, AKAZAYA 11, God's Club 9, and Shields 8, and ANTEIKU 7. So there you have it, guys, your overall standings so far. Right, so that was definitely a map to sort of finish off before we head into the last map of the day. Now I am so nerve-wracked. I was figuratively biting my nails off. Miramar is definitely the least favorite of everyone's, but like not mine though. So before we gear up for the last map of the day for Toxic Bees Paid League, let's head on to a short quick break. A straight rush coming towards Maguire. UMP. Lucifer, let's say. Down goes Itachi as well. Will it be the Primes or will it be the DDXs, guys? I think the Mystics are actually. He's going as the OTFC, and he comes perfect with a shotgun to 2, and down goes a Mikey. So with that, they have received a total of 2 elimination points, and down goes last man of AKAZAYA, and here comes the rush 2 man versus 1, and down goes Ruby, guys. So with that, we are down to 18 teams and just 64 alive. Down goes Bootcamp. Oh, what a jump by Klaus, already being knocked out as well. A revive happening here, and here comes Mini into the rush. Ooh, down goes Mini as well, guys. Well, let's see, guys. I am so thrilled, and here comes a 1v1 situation simultaneously. Another member following up as well, and with that, look at today in the third match. And here comes the what is happening there? Very last man standing for Prime Esports have been eliminated, so we are down to 13 teams. Really waiting for this moment, guys. So will it be TGR's last man standing? Drax, and nope, down. A team is definitely going to break the streak of TGR's winning pattern. PX is going against the S13s here. Edged by the Mystics. Let's take a closer view, and down goes Mystics after last man standing for Mystics. Down to just 9 teams and 31 remaining. Do drop your prediction. Let us know which team you are rooting for as well. The opposition team with the shotgun as well. Down goes ESTZ. Now, mind you, in a small map like Sandhawk, all the teams are literally being huddled to one another. So the stakes are really high. At down versus DBS, and with that, the DBS wins into the victory. So let's give it up for Damin right at the very corner of the doorstep. And here comes the TGS. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Amazing. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes a meme, guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair, and with that, Long Esports have been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see what was happening here. 51st. Down goes another team as well. Down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? Pure aim in his last health as well. Here comes a nade, and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGRs getting rushed by the S13s, and here comes another one. So here comes Rios, and down at the top as well. Right there, here comes the spray by the and down goes. What a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown. Every UTG possible is being thrown out. And here comes the shotgun. The shotgun versus the UMP situation. Down goes with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But the Hungry Lords are right behind the field, and again, let's see if TGRs are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZs. With that, guys, down goes Engage as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to pull up some strength. And down goes Goblin as well. Not really right strength. And here comes the rush against Purem, and down goes Purem by damage dealt with his own. Right, so with that, guys, we are now the zone is pretty damaging, guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE is literally saved in his quarter of his health. That's Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. Now, in a map like Miramar, not much is about to happen, early on itself. The rush towards the last man standing for a long course. Let's see if ooh, what a beautiful, my goodness, mind-blowing, guys. The shot Entra here. Let's see if he's able to get away from his AKM. Nope, he did not get by a grenade elimination as well. And more fisting. The 18s, I believe, over here. Harry securing one elimination. Ooh, down goes Harry, guys. Here comes the rush from the DNDs. Okay, let's see. Soup is about to boil here. And down goes Shaku as well. Right, so we can see Team S13 going straight against, because the EQZ will sort of gatekeeping into the edge of the right. We got Jill, who has been knocked out already, and Lucifer, down goes Lucifer, guys. A straight rush coming towards Maguire. UMP. Lucifer, let's say. Down goes Itachi as well. Will it be the Primes or will it be the DDXs, guys? I think the Mystics are actually. He's going as the OTFC, and here comes Perfect with a shotgun to 2, and down goes a Mikey. So with that, they have received a total of 2 elimination points, and down goes last man of AKAZAYA. And here comes the rush 2-man versus 1, and down goes Ruby, guys. So with that, we are down to 18 teams and just 64 alive. Down goes Bootcamp. Oh, what a jump by Klaus. Already been knocked out as well. A revive happening here, and here comes Mini into the rush. Ooh, down goes Mini as well, guys. Well, let's see, guys. I am so thrilled, and here comes a 1v1 situation simultaneously. Not a member following up as well, and with that, look at today in the third map. And here comes the what is happening there? 80 last man standing for Prime Esports have been eliminated, so we are down to 13 teams. We are waiting for this moment, guys. So will it be TGR's last man standing, Drax? And nope, down. A team is definitely going to break the streak of TGR's winning pattern. PX is going against the S13s here. Edged by the Mystics. Let's take a closer view, and down goes Mystics after last man standing for Mystics. Are down to just 9 teams and 31 remaining. Do drop your early prediction. Let us know which team you are rooting as well. The opposition team with the shotgun as well. Down goes ESPORTS. Now, mind you, in a small map like Sandhawk, all the teams are literally being huddled to one another. So the stakes are really high. At down versus DBS, and with that, the DBS wins into the victory. So let's give it up for Damim right at the very corner of the doorstep. So welcome back, soldiers, back again to Toxic B's paid league of a prize pool of $100. So the battlefield is heating up as we head into another Warzone clash on Erangel, a map where every house could be your heaven or it could be your grave too. So this is the Toxic B paid league season 6, and if you're just tuning in, the lobbies are definitely stacked. The prize pool is $100 and the grind is real. And of course, huge props to Slayer for organizing back-to-back carnage like a pro. And let's give it up for Click Studio as well. Right, so heading straight into the last map for your league of Toxic B Gaming. So we can see the plain pathway is a very typical pathway, cutting vertically, sort of diagonally towards the left side as well, towards from military base all the way to Severny. So more teams should be able to sort of get into their drop locations with no hassle. Right, so we can see almost all of the teams are heading towards their destined locations. S13 heading towards Novor, and a couple of teams heading towards Milta. I'm not quite sure if there's any teams that who would go towards Pochinki straight away. Do we have any early predictions on whom you believe might walk away with the final chicken and who would be able to secure that $100 of a prize pool? So the first circle has already enclosed in, guys. You can see the first circle is cutting sort of across Zarki, Gatka, Pochinki, and Yasnia. Now, almost all of the teams are pretty busy, going straight into their drop locations. So let's see which teams are able to give us their first, not the first blood for the day. You can see RLX's Crown PX is sort of mingling around the same area. You can see Crowns heading towards Severny, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so there could be some really potential clashes amongst RLXs. Oh, there you have it, guys. The first knock against the Prime Gaming. 180 RLX is going against straight. What on earth just happened, guys? With that, Prime Esports has been eliminated. Here comes RLX's 5 is literally on fire. Like with an accent of fire. Right, so we got this 3-man power here. Pistol Man. Gotta call 5 Pistol Man. Right, so with that, guys, Crown Toddy has been eliminated as well. So we just 2 men alive for Crown Esports. They shouldn't have messed around with the RLX's Laya. That's all I'm gonna say. As we can see, Babu and Top C. Let's see what sort of strategy they're about to pull here. So Babu going straight into Top Z, and here comes Sana straight in for a rush. Comes Kenzo and Dilla as well, 5 right behind their tail. So I feel like they're overlooking into, okay, where are they? Where definitely could there be, threats. So whole squad ganging up against Crown Esports over here. Well, the very first team to sort of be eliminated was, of course, Prime Esports. So let's see what sort of situation is gonna happen in here. And down goes GG Sean as we speak. ISSLNRC is going ahead with the 2Ds over here. Is there some sort of toxicity that's about to happen here? Nope. Russia, last man standing for Team 2D. RLXs are not quite certain as to where Crown Sports are actually at. Kenzo having a little bit of flanks here, and down goes Babu's last man standing for Crown Esports. Let's see if Top Z is able to deliver, or will he be delivered back to lobby. Let's see, guys. Sana versus Top Z. Here comes it, guys. Ooh, what on earth just happened there? Right, so with that, guys, second team to be eliminated out of your league is Team Crown Esports. So with that, we are down to 18 teams and 64 alive. Now, if you take a quick look into the outskirts of the map, we can see there could be some early potential fights across Milta, Farm, and most possibly people who are coming from Novo as well. Pochinki seems to be quite peaceful, very surprising. Right, so you can see AT Shafu ATs going against the Mavericks one more time. 15 is quarter of his health. ZDX is going against with the ATs, and right behind their tail is the Mavericks. So let's see what sort of tricks they're about to pull up. And look at that toxicity, guys. Melees are being used one more time. Now, I really hate this vehicle overheat. It serves disadvantages and advantages at the very same time. I don't know how to sort of explain it, but you get the idea. And our crew goes down. So with that, guys, we just last man standing for Team AT is Calypso. Let's see if Calypso is able to sort of, avenge his teammate's death, or will it be the opposite? Got the GGs here, we got the Mavericks here. Mavericks have already scored one elimination points, and down goes Mavericks is Hussey as well. I'm not quite certain as to what is happening here. The DDX is Mavericks, and at the same time we had the ATs as well. So if we take a closer look at the leaderboard, we can see at the very top stands ISSLX with a total of 4 eliminations, a whole squad wipe, and leading right behind them stands ISSLnRC with 3 points, and D&D Mavericks with 2 points each, TGR, Lons, UNX, Gods, and ANT with a point each. So DDX Spider has already been eliminated early on. We're still stagnant with 18 teams, however, with just 58 alive. So let's see, guys. Do drop your prediction and let us know which team you are supporting for and which team you believe should be able to make it out alive from the final brutal map of your Toxic Bees paid league. Maverick seems to be sort of in a very tough position. Mavericks versus the DDXs, and meanwhile the Shields are also right behind the tail. We've also got the ATs. This is an absolute full fruit salad moment, guys. Not just a sandwich itself. And down goes Vicky, so last man standing. Jana, let's see if he's able to do something to be able to save his teammate in time as well. Mirashin is last HP, literally last HP. And down goes Jin Boy by KSGB 2 Wars. OTFs having a moment of their own here. We're still stagnant with 18 teams and 53 alive, guys. Do drop your prediction and let us know which team on whom you think might be able to walk away with the final chicken dinner. So with that, guys, Lons Esports has also been eliminated, and we are down to 17 teams and just 52 alive. Absolute chaos, guys. So with that, guys, another team has been eliminated successfully. We are down to 16 teams and 51 alive. ANTEIKU, right on. So last man was eliminated. So DDX is going, I think, head straight into S13s. Not quite sure, or will it be the opposite? And with that, guys, Team Mavericks has also been eliminated. So we are down to just 15 teams and 50 alive. Mind you, we are still in stage 1, which is 36 seconds left for the zone to close into stage 2. P2R is going against the OTFs meanwhile. Alright, so we can see action seems to be sort of in a very what of a typical moment here, and the Shields heading straight into the DDX's lair as well. Down goes action, guys. The Shields have literally conquered every corner of the map, giving them more advantage to sort of creep into their enemy's terrain. So let's see, guys. We got the DDXs, we got the Shields. We've also got the S13s right behind their tail as well. This is absolutely insane, guys. S13's Rio has been knocked out by Shika. Hear him rushing in to straight survive. I mean, to sort of get his team member alive. Johnny sort of recalling back into safe. Not quite really. They're sort of aiming towards the S13s, and here comes a rush by Johnny. I feel like the S13s are sort of retreating back into the safe zone. So with that, guys, we are down to 15 teams and just 47 alive. OTFs and KSGB tours are literally standing head to head in Yasnaya. Now, in a location like Yasnaya, it's very advantageous to anyone who goes to Yasnaya, given that the proximity of location distance, and also um, like there's a lot of compounds, so there's more security for you. And down goes OTF OPEC. So two members in OTF goes down. However, just Gene Boy was able to be eliminated early on itself. So with that, guys, team OTF has been eliminated, and we are down to just 13 teams alive and 40 fun remaining. Do drop your early prediction. Let us know which team you are rooting for. Alex going head on straight with the Mystic. Here comes a spray by Dilla, and DDX Gods has been eliminated as well. Right, so with that, guys, last man standing for Team Mystic, we got Pasta. I feel like every time it's the last man standing for Mystic, it's always Pasta for some reason. He has the luck today. He has the fortunate with him. What a lucky charm. I think he's going straight into safe play, given that none of his members are alive either. So we got ISSLnRCs who might take some time to get into the zone. Still stagnant with 13 teams and 40 remaining, so let's wait and watch what sort of gameplay they're about to pull here. Right, so if you take a closer view, we can see our Alexas are literally right in the middle of the zone, enabling them to sort of dominating the safe zone to their advantage as well. Now, mind you, we're still in stage 2, so there's not going to be any quite that bit of damage to any of the teams. However, the minute you go to stage 5, that's when you really need to be worried of. So Shika goes down by Goblin. Even in the blue zone, they really need to take the fight, don't they? Soul in his last bit of HP as well. So it's up to Goblin and Nigesh to sort of save the day here. Let's see, guys. Will it be the S13s or will it be the Shield? Do drop your early predictions and let us know which team you are rooting for. Here comes Goblin in his buggy, holding towards more upper grounds to have more advantage. Johnny in his last HP as well. Do you think the Slayer would have more time to sort of save his team members though? Shika. Down goes Johnny, guys. Down goes Soul, and last man standing for the shield is just Slayer. Moving on to Team TGRs. Team Mystics Pasta here as well. It's gonna be definitely cornered. So here comes TGR's Boyka from his left, and from the right comes another member, and down goes Boyka. Pasta is last HP, guys. And down goes Team Mystic. So that enables a total of 12 teams to be alive and just 34 remaining. Right, so guys, we can see that GG's Russia last man standing is still out of the zone. He might, however, clash onto UNX's. Let's see. And we can see Team Skies have already sort of hold on to George Paul, where GG Russia seems to be heading straight into. Right, so we can see there could be some potential clashes amongst RLXs versus the KSGB 2R, and here you have it, guys. So let's take a closer view. Right, here you have it, guys. The chaos between our Alexas versus the B2Rs. Let's see, let's wait and watch what sort of strategy either one of the teams are about to pull up in. And would you look at that fancy little car over there? Dila literally gets a spray by one of the KSGB towards members. Now, if you take a closer look at the leaderboard, guys, at the very top stands RLX with a total of 6 elimination points, and B2Rs with 4 eliminations, sorry, BB with 5 eliminations, and TGRs with 2, ISSLNRC with 3, DND with 2. So let's wait and watch on which team would be able to secure the final chicken for the day. Not much seems to be happening at the moment, so we could just, sort of chillax for the moment, just temporarily there. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share this link amongst your fellow enthusiasts, and let the heat begin. Right, so ISSLNRCs are having a go against the TGRs over here anytime sooner. I don't think the TGRs are quite aware, the ISSLNRCs are right behind their tail. So let's wait and watch, guys. Whom do you think might be able to run away, escape from this chaos? Team UNXs versus 2D's last man, Russia. Camping the bridge here. I did not expect that at all by Russia, though. However, securing 1 elimination points as we speak. So guys, we're still stagnant with 12 teams and 33 alive. UNX is last man standing actually. Got the SKYFORCEs, we got TGR, ISSNRC, EQZ, DNT, RLX, SKYFORCE, S13PX, UNX, B2R, 2D, and BB. Whom do you think would be able to make it out alive with the last chicken dinner in their hand? We're still stagnant with 12 teams alive though. Here comes the spray by EQZs. Right, so we've got the EQZ sort of overlooking into any potential threats, and they do see the SKYFORCEs heading straight onto them. Got the TGRs as well. TGRs, however, with just 3 manpower. UNX is the last man, taking up a different sort of a route to get into the safe zone. Now, what on earth is GGxBB doing out in the blue zone all by himself? Literally knocks are being going right around there and here, guys. So with just a minute and a half left for the zone to close into stage 5, and with that, team TGR has been eliminated. Sorry, just one of the members has been knocked out. So last man standing, Clumsy here, running straight into a more safer location. So with that, guys, team UNX has been eliminated. We are down to just 11 teams and 30 remaining. Do drop your early predictions and let us know which team you are rooting for. KSGB 2R is going straight head on first with PXs, I believe. DNDs with the EQZs. Mind you, guys, we are almost hitting closer to stage 5, and that's when the critical damage of the zone is about to start. So I am literally, looking into who should be able to sort of walk out alive with the final chicken dinner. So with that, guys, team TGR has been eliminated as well, and we are down to just 10 teams and 28 alive. Do drop your early predictions. Let us know whom you are rooting for. EQZ is sort of out in the very open, surprisingly. Still down to 10 teams, guys, which is 28 remaining. Let's see. Do drop your predictions. So the EQZ is going straight up against the ISSLNRCs now. Nades are being thrown. Every possible utility is being thrown, guys. Absolute cinema happening here. Two very dominant, predominant teams fighting against one another. Let's see who would make it out alive. Mini has been knocked out. Lucifen is last HP. However, they were able to secure 5 elimination points as well as we speak. AQZs with 1 elimination points. And Rusia unfortunately had to sacrifice himself to the zone. So with that, guys, we are down with just 9 teams and 27 remaining. Will be the ISSLNRC, ZQZs, RLX, DND, Sky, S13s, PXB2R, or the BBs. Do drop your early predictions. Here you have it, guys. 12 literally creeping on to ISS, and down goes Lucifer. Down goes Lucifer, and here comes a... Ooh, almost had him on the vehicle knockout here. Here comes a revive to Lucifer. However, EQZs are really not gonna let that happen. So with that, guys, Mafia S13s have been eliminated and DNDs have been eliminated as well. We are down to just 17 EQZs going against with ISSLNRC here. Storm rushing in with his S12K. Here comes another shot, and with that goes Team EQZ back to lobby. So ISSLNRC stands at the very top with a total of 9 elimination points along with RLX as well. Got the PXs over here going against the SKYFORCEs. Spray going out by Obito over here. And another spray by RLX's Dilla. What a beautiful spray that was. Sort of overlooking if, you know, he could take a couple of elimination points here and there. Got the B2Rs at the side. The RLXs really need to be very vigilant about their surrounding because they could get third-partied quite easily given that, you know, they're not really in safety, if that's the word. Yep, safety it is. Right, so SKYFORCEs were able to sort of get all of their team members back into safety. ISSL's full squad. Now if you take a closer look, we can see ISSL, RLX, SKYFORCE, PX are definitely having advantage given that, you know, all of their members are alive. However, it's the solo and the duo that will need to be very vigilant around their surroundings and play it safe till the end. So with that, guys, we are down to 6 teams and just 19 alive. Almost everyone heading towards the zone as well. Comes a lovely spray by Sana, and with that 2 of the teams have been eliminated simultaneously, so that leads to a total of 4 teams. Let's see, will it be the ISSLNRCs, RLX, Skies, or the PXs? And with that, guys, PRONTORA Club has been eliminated, so we are down to just 3 teams. Do drop your early predictions and let us know which team you are rooting for. Will it be the ISSLs, or will it be SKYFORCE, or will it be RLXs? Now mind you, all 3 teams are definitely top-notch teams. So let's see, guys. Now this is the battle of the moment. UTTs have been thrown every possible way, every possible look. Nades to nades. Now would you look at that, RLXs with a total of 13 eliminations already. Molly last man standing in shelter. So with that, guys, RLXs were able to secure 15 eliminations so far. ISSLNRC with a total of 11 eliminations. The last man standing for SKYFORCE seems to be right inside of shelter. Right, so we got RLX's Kansas sort of rushing in towards ISSLNRCs. Here comes the spray, and there you have it, guys. these are your winners for the last map of the day. Let's give it up for RLX. Well done, well played, well deserved. So that was definitely a phenomenal way to end the final map for the day. Well, what a way to definitely end the final map of the day. So let's head on straight into the stats. The most awaited moment for everyone who's watching, and who would be enthralled to see which team rose above all the chaos the tables may have definitely turned. So let's wait for the final overall standings to be released, and yep. So do drop us your highlights of the day, and which map was it, and which team do you think might be able to walk away with Toxic Bees paid league of a prize pool of $100. Now, definitely, moving on to the winning team stats. We got Dilla with a total of 4 eliminations, 5 with 2 eliminations, Kenzo with 8 eliminations, and Sana with 4 eliminations. So there you have it, guys. Team One Hit RLX Esports team stats. So as you can see, all of the team members have definitely played out really well to score a total of 18 eliminations. I mean, that's just phenomenal. They've literally given their all. They've literally shed their sweat and blood to get hold of the final map. They were definitely playing it very aggressively to the point, and very professionally as well. So well done, guys, well played, and let's give it up one more time for One Hit RLX Esports. So moving on to your match ranking, guys, at the very top stands RLX Esports with a total of 28 points, ISSLnRC 18, Shield 8, SKYFORCE B2 Ward S13 6, PXDND 4, Mystic 3, EQZ TGR Mavericks, Gods ANTEIKU Lons with 2, 2D Official, and Team UNX with a point each. So there you have it, guys, your match ranking so far. And let's give it up for your most valuable player of match 5, RLX Kenzo, with a total of 8 eliminations, 919 damage, 4 knockouts, 0 grenade kills, and 90 healings. Let's give it up one more time for RLX Kenzo. Well played and well deserved, buddy. Right, so here you have it, guys, your overall ranking so far. At the very top stands TGR with 63 points, ISSLnRC 56, RLX 55, EQZ 37, SKYFORCE 36, DND 35, PX 31, Mafias 13 29, Lons 26, Team UNX 24, KSGB 24, 2D Mystic 19, Mavericks 18, GG Shield 16, DDX Gods Club with 11, and ANTEIKU with 9 points. So there you have it, guys, your overall rankings. And definitely, the final zone was closed in, last shots were fired, and we officially have our champions for Toxic Bees paid league season 6. So after grueling 5 back-to-back matches filled with intense gunfights, masterclass rotations, and some next level clutch plays, one squad has proven to that no matter what, we will rise above the rest. And so yeah, they definitely just didn't play the game, they literally owned the lobby, shut down zones, and made every moment count. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time and show some love to your Toxic B Paid League Season 6 champions. Of course goes to Team TGR. So they came in hungry, stayed consistent when it mattered the most, they delivered with nerves of steel. Well earned. So, to all the warriors who entered the arena, from the calculated fraggers to the underdog grinders, you made this season unforgettable. Huge love and respect to Slayer, the machine behind the scenes who made this event a smooth, explosive ride from start to finish. Let's not forget to give it up for Click Studio as well. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning of more toxic action, more cracked lobbies, and more battle-born stories. So, until next time, GG's to all, glory to the champs, and this was your Toxic B Paid League Season 6.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for
I mean, right at the very corner of Tuesday. And here comes the TGR. Down goes TGR's members. Down goes another member. Oh, man. And here comes another shotgun moment. And down goes guys. But what a beautiful rushing in towards the EQZ's lair. And with that, Launch Esports has been eliminated as well. Last man Storm EQZ. Let's see. What was happening? He first. Down goes another team as well. Sorry, down goes another of the members by KSGB2Rs. Here comes another nade. Would he be able to go towards KSGB2Rs? Theorem in his last health as well. Here comes a nade and down goes the TGRs. TGRs sort of dominating here. Colgate keeping on to the edges. The TGRs getting rushed by the S13s. And here comes another one. So here comes Rios and down at top as well. Right, so here comes the spray by the and down goes what a beautiful gameplay. What sort of strategy is about to be played out here, guys? Nades are being thrown, every trip possible is being thrown out. And here comes the shotgun versus the UMP situation. Down goes with the pistol over here already. And here is the pistol shot, and down goes Omega again to the very top of the compound. But you know, the Hungry Lords are right behind the kill, and again, let's see if TGRs are able to bring up the same momentum. Here comes the spray against OTS and UZs. With that, guys, down goes Engage as well. So Mafia's last man standing. Let's see if he's able to pull up some strength, and down goes Goblin as well. Not really right strength. And here comes the rush against Purem, and down goes Purem by damage dealt with the zone. Right, so with that, guys, we are now the zone is pretty damaging, guys. Look at that. SKYFORCE literally Sage in his quarter of his health. Got Sanaya, and will it be the TGRs or will it be Team PXs? Do drop your early predictions now. This is about to take a whole new turn. TGRs are definitely keeping up with their momentum. Now, in a map like Miramar, not much is about to happen, early on itself. The rush towards the last man standing for a long course of 3 Ooh, what a beautiful... My goodness, mind-blowing, guys. The shot Entra here. Let's see if he's able to get away from his AKM. Nope, he did not get by a grenade elimination as well. And more fisting. The 18s, I believe, over here. Harry securing one elimination. Ooh, down goes Harry, guys. Here comes the rush from the DNDs. Okay, let's see what's up. Truth is about to boil here. And down goes Shafu as well. Right, so we can see Team S13 going straight against the EQZ. They're sort of gatekeeping into the edge up in right. So you got Doom who has been knocked out already, and Lucifer, down goes Lucifer, guys. The Prime Gaming. One here, RLX is going against Rick. Got the 3-man power here. Pistol Man. They're called 5 Pistol Man. Guys, Sana versus Top Z. Here comes the guys. Ooh, what on earth? This is at the very same time. I don't know how to even sort of explain it, but you get the idea. It's a beautiful moment here, and the Shield's heading straight into the DDX delay as well. Down station distance, and also like there's a lot of compounds, so there's more security for you. And down goes OTF OPAC. So 2 live and 40 fun remaining. Do drop your prediction, let us know which team you are rooting for. Like it's gonna be definitely Coin, so here comes TGR's Boyka from his left, and from the right comes another member, and down goes Boyka. Bastion is lost, HP 17. EQZ is going against the ISSLxNRC here. So 6 teams and just 19 alive. Almost everyone heading towards the zone. Every possible nuke. Nades to nades. Now would you look at that, RLXs with a total of 13. Right, so we got RLXs Kansas sort of rushing in towards ISSLnRC. A great rush coming towards Maguire. UMP. Lucifer, let's say. Down goes Itachi as well. Will it be the Primes or will it be the DDXs, guys? I think the Mystics are actually is going against the OTFC, and he comes perfect with a shotgun to 2, and down goes a Mikey. So with that, they have received a total of 2 elimination points, and down goes last man of AKAZAYA, and here comes the rush 2 man versus 1, and down goes Ruby, guys. So